Pass rolling to his right. They throw it. The in route to Tanner Steck. Makes the catch. Steck dives for the pylon. Touchdown!
Up by the Nuggets and an attack. That'll go for a kill from Anasteer.
Lamar looks for a block, makes a man miss at the 5. End zone touchdown. Swirls. Sets up middle. Jensen for the exclamation point kill.
30, the 20, the 15, the 10, and an 85-yard touchdown run for Landon Olsen.
Ulster Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Good evening, and thank you for joining us tonight on yourliveevent.com as we bring you the North Dakota 11A Region 1 matchup between the Oaks Tornadoes and the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros. Oaks had a record of 2-1 on the season. They're off a week of rest with the bye week last week. 2 weeks ago, they played against Oak Grove. Hillsboro-Central Valley, last week they evened up their record at 2-2 with a victory over Northern Cass. They try to make it 2 straight here today. It's the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros and the Oaks Tornadoes. This is the Irie Insurance pregame show on yourliveevent.com.
Finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
Rivers Edge Insurance Agency Halstead, 218-456-2172.
Keep going. More.
You can trust the pros at Hillsboro Body Shop to make your vehicle look as good as new. Cars, pickups, trucks, semis, Ben and Tyrell at Hillsboro Body Shop can do the work. And Hillsboro Body Shop is also the place to repair your windshield. Don't wait to get that pesky chip repaired. Ben and Tyrell can replace that glass the same day. Call Hillsboro Body Shop at 701-636-4981 and put Ben and Tyrell's combined 30-plus years of experience to work on your vehicle. Hillsboro Body Shop, 701-636-4981.
Full Service Foods in Hillsboro provides contract packaging and private label foods for your local and regional retail stores. Full Service Foods is a leader in the upper Midwest for less than truckload quantities for contract manufactured sauces and dressings. They are a privately held company with a reputation for quality and customer service. Full Service Foods is proud to be in Hillsboro and bringing employment opportunities to the area. Find out more at fullservicefoods.com. Full Service Foods of Hillsboro, proud to support this community event. For all your fresh floral needs, rely on 3R Floral on Main Street in Hillsboro. If you have an upcoming wedding or a special event, contact 3R Floral to help with your floral needs for the occasion. Call 3R Floral at 701-636-2000. You can also find other gift ideas for all occasions at 3R Floral, including wooden items from Barnwood Designs. Check out the 3R Floral Facebook page to see some of the great gifts available. If you can dream it, we can do it at 3R Floral in Hillsboro.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
I'm Darian Bitts. I'm confident on and off the field. And when it's time for college, I'm confident Bank of North Dakota will help me make good student loan decisions. Visit bnd.nb.gov/confident.
I'm Doug Gray. I'm confident during the performance and when it's time for college. I'm confident Bank of North Dakota will help me make good student loan decisions. Visit bnd.nd.gov/confident.
Welcome into your Irie Insurance pregame show here as we have Hillsboro-Central Valley hosting Oaks, and the homecoming game for the Burros here tonight as well, too, as they come in 2-2 overall record. The Oaks Tornadoes at 2-1. This is the Irie Insurance pregame show. IrieINS.com is the website here for your complete insurance coverages. Contact your local agents at Irie Insurance. Go online, the website, find the agent nearest you, IrieINS.com. Hillsboro-Central Valley, their head coach, Pastor Joe Johnson, joins us as we go down to the field with Jim Berkmeyer for our pregame coach's comments.
Well, Pastor Joe, good to see you again. We have a beautiful night for high school football, a Friday night. Your team last week played better in the second half. I'm a guy that watches the ball a lot, so I may be missing some other things. But what I saw when I was watching the video looked like maybe a little bit more confidence in the second half. Did that carry over? Do you feel that way?
Yeah, we came out with the second half. Obviously, one of the things that we need to do moving forward is we need to put together 4 good quarters. We haven't done that yet. We have spurts where we play really good football, but then we have some spurts where we play pretty poorly. And we have the tools to do it all the time. And so, like you said, one of those things is always attitude, effort, and confidence. And given the last couple of weeks, even in some of those losses, we learned some lessons that has made us a better team. And so we feel like we can play with any team, and any team that we can compete with, we always feel like we can win.
You told me earlier tonight that the team has come up with a word each week, that value. This week it's purpose. I'm going to begin after you told me that. I was visiting with some players, as you know that I typically do, and I thank you for giving me that flexibility that I can do so and treat them as young men and encourage them. I saw the purpose, though, in their eyes tonight. Honestly, I think this is the most looking in their eye focus that they've had in any pregame that I've seen them this year.
We've said the same thing coming into tonight, and I'm seeing the same thing tonight. And that value, the program values that we have, actually started last spring. When I got hired, I did one-on-ones with every returning player that we have, and from those conversations grew a list of things that clearly our young men value. And so those values became a part of our program, and so through 2-a-days we had a different value that we focused on every day. And now we have a value that we focus on every week. The seniors select that value, and like you say, the value of this week is purpose. And we're playing with some intentionality. As everybody knows, we have 2 losses early, and that puts us in a situation in a really competitive region that every week is a playoff game. And so we'd love to be sitting with more wins right now, but at the same time, we're coming into these games like it's a playoff game, and we're bringing everything we've got.
That being said, tonight is, I'll say, the start of that playoffs, because the winner of this gives themselves a better opportunity. Who doesn't is going to need some help along the way.
Yeah, that's exactly right. And in some ways, of course, we're not focused on playoffs because we're focused on playing the best football that we can tonight. But we also always need to know what's at stake. And you always have to have some vision, too, of where are we going. And we're playing tonight like it's a playoff game.
That vision, Oaks Tornadoes come in. What do you see from that ball club?
Obviously they're a good football team, and they have been for a long time. Their coach has been there for 19 years, 13 years as a head coach. They're a well-coached team, and did some position rearranging from last year to this year, and that quarterback is working out. And obviously number 2 is a really good football player, and he plays at the receiver. He plays at the running back. They're quick and they're strong, and they're a good football team, and expect a good game tonight.
I think of Oaks from the past, very physical. Is that what you see on film?
Absolutely, a wrestling town, and they're hard-nosed kids, fast and hit hard.
Biggest keys tonight to have success. What do your guys in blue have to get done?
We need to show up for 4 quarters. That's the biggest thing. Play every down and play every play. That's the biggest thing. Of course, a few of those other things is we've been intentional about taking care of that football all year and winning the turnover battle. Always an important aspect of the game. Last week we gave up about 60 yards in penalties. That was less than our opponent. Nonetheless, that's too many. And so we need to keep our penalties to a minimum this week. And we do those things right, and we like our chances.
Pastor Joe, thanks so much. Good luck tonight. We'll talk to you at halftime.
Thanks, Burke. One last thing that I want to say is part of your family at your live event and a part of our family in this football program and church and community is Keith Meyer. And we've been in this battle of health with him for a long time, but especially in this last month. And he's doing better, and I believe he made it home today. And so we've got something to celebrate tonight. I know that's important to you and to our viewers who are used to hearing Keith. And we care about him, and glad that he's on the mend.
Thank you so much for sharing that. We're going to talk about him more throughout the night, whether he wants us to or not, because we love the guy.
That's right, we do. We do love him. Thanks, Burke.
Pastor Joe Johnson, head coach for Hillsboro-Central Valley, joining us tonight on the Dakota Heritage Bank Coach's Comments, part of the Irie Insurance pregame show, yourliveevent.com. Oaks visiting Hillsboro-Central Valley.
You'll want to check out the year-end discounts on trailers at Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsboro. You can see the latest inventory online at bloomfieldtrailers.com. And you might want to think about ordering early for next spring, as well as looking at the new models of gooseneck trailers. Bloomfield Enterprises carries a full line of trailers from Big Tex and Flow. Call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsboro. R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is hiring a full-time play-by-play sports announcer and broadcast sales representative. Duties include selling advertising time for radio, digital, video streaming, and regional cable TV. Play-by-play responsibilities include live play-by-play of local sporting events for radio, video streaming, and regional cable TV broadcasts. Wage plus talent and commission pay structure with full-time benefits package offered. For more information or to apply, email apply@rjbroadcasting.com. That's apply@rjbroadcasting.com.
Central Valley Bean Cooperative in Buxton, North Dakota has been adapting to the growing needs of the edible bean industry since 1982. The production of edible beans has helped many growers in the Red River Valley make their farming operation more profitable. Along with the increased profitability, these growers are producing a nutritious, high-protein food source that helps feed a hungry world. Central Valley Bean Cooperative in Buxton, with receiving stations in Hatton, Sharon, Larimore, Devils Lake, Wilton, Washburn, Lincoln, Keesig, Grafton, and Garski. Learn more online at centralvalleybean.com or call 701-847-2622.
YourLiveEvent.com with the Irie Insurance pregame show. Your pregame interviews from Dakota Heritage Bank. Sharing our future, sharing our heritage. DHBankND.com. Down in the field, Coach Dobitz with Jim Burkmeyer.
Well, Coach Dobitz, we have a beautiful night for Friday night football. Your team comes in. You had a bye in there, and you had a Oak Grove JV scheduled game and whatever, but you're coming in healthy.
We are, yeah. We feel good about where we're at. Our starting quarterback's he's not going to start the game tonight, but if we need him, he's going to play, and so he's capable. Our Bo Thorpe is going to start the game. We feel confident that he can get the job done.
Talk about what has made your team successful here early in the season. When you're doing the right things, what has allowed you to be successful?
Controlling the line of scrimmage, stopping the run, taking the football away. We feel good about what we can do defensively, and then you got to score points to win football games, and we've been able to do that. So
I see a lot of familiar names from last year's squad that was very successful, very strong, very physical, maybe in a few different positions. Is everybody adapting and adjusting to some of those new roles because they're a year older and they got to maybe step up and provide more leadership along the way too?
Yeah, exactly. That's what they've done. They've stepped up. They provided leadership, and now it's middle of the season. This game is important. This is playoff game number 1 for us. That's what we talked about all week, and we got to start fast and play physical.
Hillsboro-Central Valley, the opponents. What do you see from them on film?
Physical football team that wants to run the football. Defensively, they're not going to give you anything big play-wise. They're going to play quarters coverage and make you earn it. And so we've got to run the football tonight with some success, and we got to get ahead of the chains on first down.
I was just going to ask you, as you're running the football, how important is that first down or even second down so that you're not into that third and long situation?
It's efficiency running the football. So half the distance on first down, half the distance of whatever's left on second down, and then you win third down.
Biggest keys tonight, other than that, to be successful, what else do you have to do other than run the football?
Establish the line of scrimmage, tackle well, take the football away.
Coach Dobitz, thanks so much. We'll talk to you at halftime. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Coach Dobitz for the Oaks Tornadoes joining us here tonight on our pregame show. Again, our pregame show coaches' comments from Dakota Heritage Bank. And this is the Irie Insurance pregame show with YourLiveEvent.com.
Hey growers, when working on your water management solutions, call Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. They are your water management contractor, helping you with tile drainage plans, service drainage plans, or both. Remember, water management is a lifetime investment. Call Chad 701-430-0182 to get your water problem solved. For more information, follow Chad's Excavating on Facebook. For tile drainage and service plans, call 701-430-0182. Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, helping farmers grow.
Almost half of the energy used in homes goes toward heating and cooling the spaces we live in. Energy Star certified heating and cooling equipment can improve your comfort while lowering electric bills. Through its Bright Energy Solutions program, City of Hillsboro offers rebates for a wide range of energy-efficient equipment like heat pumps and central air conditioners. You can also get a rebate for having your cooling system professionally tuned up. Call the City of Hillsboro to learn more about rebates or visit brightenergysolutions.com.
Cutting Edge Ag connects your operation with first-hand expertise and industry-best precision ag technology from Ag Leader. We've simplified precision farming with powerful tools to maximize profit opportunities like never before. No matter the size of your farm or the complexity of your field activities, Cutting Edge Ag is your local partner for a more profitable future. Unlock a new era of farming success with Ag Leader and Cutting Edge Ag.
Do you want that new boat? Are you building onto your home? Maybe you want the new camper or ATV. Dakota Heritage Bank can help you. This is Dustin Nagel, President at Dakota Heritage Bank Hillsboro location. You can visit with me or our other loan officers to help with loans and lines of credit from Dakota Heritage Bank. We are serving you with locations in North Dakota and Northwest Minnesota. Dakota Heritage Bank offers financial services you expect with a local perspective. dhbanknd.com. Dakota Heritage Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
This is the Irie Insurance pregame show with the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros and the Oaks Tornadoes as we get ready in this Class 11A Region 1 football matchup. Two teams that, let's talk about them. Coach is talking with you down the field there, Jim, and you look at the styles. I think they both want to do some similar things there, especially when you talk about establishing the run in this game.
Well, establishing the run, and that's, really no surprise for either side. Oaks, I expect to be very, very physical and just come straight ahead for the most part all night, and I'm assuming they'll do that until they're stopped. And, the one thing, sometimes you look at statistics, and I'm just going to talk about this for what it is as part of a conversation on the pregame show here, Big Jake. And we talked a little bit on the drive to the game site here tonight at the Hillsboro Sports Complex for Hillsboro-Central Valley, their home field, that it has been the inconsistency. You look at their stats, and they've given up, a lot of yards defensively and points and whatever, but man, when you look at other, segments of the game, they just defense has just been so good. So it's to make those plays consistently, and that's what Coach Pastor Joe talked about as well. Just that, just got to shore that up, and they need to put together a complete game. They've not done that yet, and I know Oaks, they're feeling good about themselves because they're coming in healthy, and they're eager, and both sides certainly know the importance of this game tonight. The bottom line is this, Jake, about tonight's game. The winner has a shot to get to the playoffs, okay? And I know that, you want to be playing well tonight to get better next week. But you want to go chase that prize, right? That's why you're out here. And the playoffs. So the winner has a shot. The team that does not win is going to need some help, and maybe a lot of help, to get to that position.
Yeah, a big key to help control your own destiny. You look at Oaks, they've lost to Central Cass, who is number 2 in the region right now. Have a big matchup with Kindred, who currently sits at number 1 in the region next week. Hillsboro-Central Valley, they've lost to Kindred. They have Central Cass next week. So this week, next week, for both these two teams, very big, very huge matchups for controlling that playoff destiny.
Yeah, and then you put Lisbon into the mix too. They beat Hillsboro-Central Valley here in the home opener for the Burros in week 2. Oaks still needs to go play Lisbon this fall. So, there's still going to be some stuff to be said after tonight. But you're going to need some help along the way if you don't get the W here.
Hillsboro-Central Valley, homecoming for them as well, too. We'll touch on that a little bit more when we come back for your IRE Insurance pregame show. Hillsboro-Central Valley hosting Oaks on yourliveevent.com.
My coworkers here at Degelman are super supportive. We all get along. Makes for a really easy work day, easy work week.
From day one, I felt like it's been a big family here at Degelman.
Our culture at Degelman is really second to none. It's truly a family atmosphere.
It feels really great to be a part of a team that is building some of the toughest equipment in the farm industry.
Emery Vistos Implement has been family-owned and operated since 1935, located in Oaks, North Dakota. They sell CarQuest automotive parts and numerous lines of agriculture parts. Plus, in their new garden center, you'll be sure to find grilling and canning supplies. And you'll have to stop by and check out their new Ariete, Cinch, and Crew Girl clothing selection. At Emery Vistos Implement, anything you need is under one roof. Stop in just south of Oaks on Highway 1 or give them a call at 701-742-2167. They'll be sure to have what you need.
At Enbridge, we believe sustainability is the foundation of our success. How well we perform as a steward of our environment, a safe operator of essential energy infrastructure, a good neighbor, and a diverse employer defines our success. Learn more about Enbridge's environmental, social, and governance commitments and our Indigenous Reconciliation Plan at enbridge.com.
Don't be fooled by that beat-up old cap. Its faded crown represents the tireless work of America's farmers and ranchers. Its sturdy brim, their dedication to providing our nation with a safe, affordable food source. So we'd like to tip our hat to them. Farmers Union Insurance, protecting those that protect America's food source.
Contact Ryan Opdahl, your local Farmers Union insurance agent, at 701-436-5777 or use the QR code to connect with the agency.
IRE Insurance pregame show, IREINS.com, the website for your complete insurance services. Contact your local agents with IRE Insurance. Well, from the Hillsboro Sports Complex, and as we come out to here tonight, we thank you for joining us on yourliveevent.com. Thanks as well to all the sponsors that you'll see in here throughout our broadcast coverage here as they make it possible for us to be here. We ask that you please patronize those businesses, at the very least tell them thank you here for sponsoring the yourliveevent.com broadcast. Myself, Jake Berkmeyer, along with Jim Berkmeyer on the sideline. Megan joined us here to run the camera here tonight. And, well, as we're here tonight, we want to talk to you about the Stars and Stripes program in Hillsboro. As you can see in the back of the end zones, behind the end zones, the flags. Get a little static on that one, but we turn and you see the flags blowing in the wind, the American flags, and the Hillsboro Stars and Stripes program. I want to say it was a couple weeks ago they told me like 437 flags or something like that they put up around the town during the various holidays throughout the year, and also with the behind the end zones, as you see on the football games, the home football games. So if you want more information or you want to get a flag yourself for your yard, you can go check out the Facebook page for the Hillsboro Stars and Stripes. There, the patriotic support here seen at the Hillsboro Sports Complex ahead of homecoming night for Hillsboro-Central Valley. They host the Oaks Tornadoes. Burrows at 2-2 off a win last week at Northern Cass. The Tornadoes sit at 2-1. They had the week off, taking the bye last week. They match up when we come back on yourliveevent.com. Welcome to a better banking experience with First State Bank. Locations in Grand Forks, Thompson, Buxton, Mayville, and Portland, First State Bank is here for you. Locally owned for over 120 years, we know you and the area. Banking for today with savings, checking, and loan services for business, personal, or agriculture. And helping to guide you to tomorrow with wealth management and insurance services. Today, tomorrow, together. First State Bank. Stop into our locations in Grand Forks, Thompson, Buxton, Mayville, and Portland, or visit online, firststatebanks.com.
Let's get real. Get ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care.
The University of Minnesota-Crookston offers more than 35 majors, minors, and certificates. Earn a University of Minnesota degree, where you can make a difference in a close-knit community. Faculty become friends, and friends feel like family. You don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota-Crookston. Real, hands-on, and will get you ready for anything.
Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro. Fireworks and sports stuff in the same store? That's right. Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro. Come in and browse the sports cards and memorabilia and fireworks at the same time. Unopened packs and boxes of sports cards, plus pre-owned cards as well. Jersey, Swatch, autograph cards, lots of Twins, Vikings, Wolves, Wild, Lynx, and North Stars memorabilia, bobbleheads, caps, and more. Call anytime, 701-436-6140. Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro.
Your IRE Insurance pregame show. Let's get your starting laps for you tonight with the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros hosting the Oaks Tornadoes. Your starting laps from American Crystal Sugar Company. For the Tornadoes, we look at their starting defense. On the defensive line here as they'll run a 4-4-3 defense will be seniors at the defensive end, number 10, Brogan Roney, and number 12, Mario Garza. The defensive tackles will be the senior number 50, Tate Thorpe, and the junior number 55, Egan Rorick for the Tornadoes. In the linebacking core will be seniors number 2, Trey Skoglund, and number 35, Max Wallach. Juniors number 56, Carter Potasic, and number 4, Case Awender. Defensive backs tonight will be junior number 6, Dylan Harris at a corner. Safety will be the junior number 15, Chris Titus. And on the other side will be the senior cornerback number 11, Noah Wood. Oaks Tornadoes come in defensively. They allow 19 points per game. Last game out, they allowed 22 Oak Grove in that victory 2 weeks ago coming off the bye. They have 9 takeaways this year, 5 interceptions, 4 fumble recoveries. A big note here in the 3 games, 25 tackles per loss per total. That's just over 8 per game, 7.5 sacks on the year. As they come in at 2-1, their head coach is Greg Dobitz. Flip sides of the field here with your American Crystal Sugar Company starting lineups. Again, you can live the sweet life. Find out more information about American Crystal Sugar. They're grower-owned with quality products online, crystalsugar.com. Let's look at the starting offense for Hillsboro-Central Valley. On the offensive line will be the sophomore number 75, Jack Matson at left tackle. Senior left guard number 71, Cooper Broughton. The center is junior number 55, Riley Richter. Senior number 77, Eddie Silva. And senior number 54, James Fortman, take the right guard, right tackle spots respectively. The tight end will be the senior number 17, Bowden Allen. In the backfield, you'll have at number 34, Landon Olson, number 44, Caden Kazette, the 2 senior running backs. Out wide will be senior number 7, Kyle Halfley at a receiver. Joining him will be junior number 16, Isaac Thompson. Starting at quarterback tonight will be the senior number 11, Dylan Mitzel. For Hillsboro-Central Valley, he made his season appearance last week in the second half and helped lead the Burros to that comeback victory over the Northern Cass Jaguars. Burro offense comes in 745 total yards on the year. That's 186, just over 186 per game on the season. They get about a 130 rushing, 56 passing on the game each game this year. 8 turnovers on the season here as they've allowed 12 sacks on that offensive line as well. They come in averaging 3.7 yards per rush, 10.7 yards per pass completion, 4.04 yards per play on the season. Burros, big note for them here, they have not yet scored in the first quarter. Outscored 20-0 in the first quarter, but we'll see what they can do to right that here today. Their head coach is Pastor Joe Johnson for the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros. That's your starting lineups from American Crystal Sugar Company. We'll be back with your opening kickoff coming up on yourliveevent.com.
Halstead Telephone Company delivers fast broadband internet, telephone, and cable TV to residents in this region, including Halstead, Shelley, Neilsville, Climax, Fisher, Bigland, Gentilly in Minnesota, and Hillsboro, Caledonia, Gardner, and Argosville, North Dakota. Serving the area residents since 1904, Halstead Telephone continues to create a bright future for this region using 100% fiber optic technology. Service plans offer flexibility and choices, and there's local support personnel ready to help. Contact Halstead Telephone Company today. The Hillsboro-Central Valley Booster Club is made up of parents, fans, and community members who work together to build team and community spirit. The Hillsboro-Central Valley Booster Club supports Hillsboro and Central Valley students in their school activities and encourages all students to be involved in the activities at your school. The Hillsboro-Central Valley Booster Club takes great pride in uniting the communities to support the boroughs, encouraging everyone to promote school spirit, sportsmanship, and to support the Hillsboro-Central Valley students. It's the Hillsboro-Central Valley Booster Club.
There's more at 104. Hillsboro, North Dakota has everything you want in a hometown. Business opportunities, great jobs, and a top-notch school. Shovel-ready lots for your next idea. Great jobs in manufacturing, healthcare, and agriculture. An excellent education for your kids with small class sizes and lots of school spirit. Plus easy access to I-29 and the conveniences of North Dakota's largest cities. Build your future in Hillsboro and see why there's more at 104.
Hillsboro Dairy, with delivery of fresh dairy products and more to your home door. I've had Hillsboro Dairy delivering cold, fresh dairy products and other items to my door for years. 3 main reasons why. It's the convenience, the products are fresh, and the delivery service from the Udder Guy. Nobody does it like the Udder Guy. Every week, we get to see Teak. Please call him at 701-436-5877. Delivery right to your door from Hillsboro Dairy.
Wrapping up our Irie Insurance pregame show, remember the website, irieins.com, the website for your complete insurance service coverage. Contact your local agents with Irie Insurance. So we got the starting lineups announced, helmets getting strapped up, the Fries have been frying with the Kiwanis Club. It's time for Friday Night Lights here on yourliveevent.com.
Absolutely. It's been Jack on the Fries tonight and Ed with the brats, a little switcheroo there with the Kiwanis, so it was really good. I taste tested those fresh cut French fries earlier, and good work by the Kiwanis here. And Big Jake, we've lost our sunshine, setting off to the west, plus some clouds have moved in. We have a breeze that's coming down the field from the west and mostly now switching over to the north. And you know what? Boom, bang, here we go.
Bowden Allen has it teed up for Hillsboro-Central Valley. The Burros won the toss. They deferred. They're kicking left to right as we begin with our opening kickoff, as Allen's kick is up and off. Going back deep inside, over the head, and rolling down to the 1 yard line. Finally picked up by Garza on that right side, and he does scamper up here just past the 10 to about the 12 yard line. It looks like they mark him out at the 11 yard line there for the beginning of the first drive.
Yeah, right at the 11 is exactly where it is at. It's Sawyer Owens on the special teams tackle. So the Burros get the big kick from Bowden Allen, and then it's off the hands, goes back as you described to the 1 yard line, returned out to the 11. So Oaks is backed up here on their opening possession, operating from the 11.
As they come out, will be led by freshman quarterback Bo Thorpe, as he starts the game under center for the Tornadoes. He turns, looks to hand off, play action, rolls to the right side, dumps it off to Skoglund in the flat. Trey Skoglund, he drags the defender with him for a gain of 2.5, maybe 3, call it 2. There, as he'll bring up 2nd and 8.
Actually, more than those 2 or 3, as it goes from the 11 out to the 16 plus. So they're going to give him a solid 6+ yards, maybe even close to 7. As Thorpe, who's thrown for a touchdown, 3 interceptions this season, finds Skoglund. Skoglund, a very tough, good football player. Chenault on the tackle.
Solo receiver right to left, I formation, turn, handoff, run off the left side of the offensive line. Defense is there to stop it. There for Hillsboro-Central Valley. Good penetration on that defensive line.
Yeah, it certainly was good penetration. It was 75. Jack Matson got in there and put the pads and the pop as the inside handoff, and the Burros making some plays up front there with Matson. Of course, you got McRitchie, Fortman, and Allen, that front 4.
Thorpe's going to be in the shotgun set as he has 2 receivers right, 1 left. Back to pass, looking right, dumps it off into the flat, wrapped up right away. Rage with the tackle, reach here, and
just short. Rage was able to hold on long enough as the receiver trying to reach out. I think that was Skoglund who caught that, wasn't it?
Yep.
Anyway, they're lining up here on 4th and inches.
Tornadoes going for it inside their, right at their own 20. Here's how they
trying to draw them offside, or they're going to,
take a timeout. take a timeout here. 10-20
good alertness
to go.
by the Burrows defense there, Big Jake, because Oaks came up right away, no huddle, just right to the line of scrimmage. But the Burrows, weren't looking around, and they were ready, and they were focused, locked in. So Oaks forced to take this timeout.
10-20 to go. Your Nodak Insurance timeouts from your Trail County Agents with Answers. Brad Richter, Nick Preston. We're back on yourliveevent.com.
The Hillsboro Vets Club thanks you for your support of their activities and events. Stop in and to check out their new menu. Enjoy the Vets Club appetizers every Wednesday from 5 till 7. And as I've said many times, they have the best roasted chicken around. Enjoy roasted chicken every Saturday from 5:30 till 7:30. Get there early because sometimes it's gone early because it is the best roasted chicken. Fries and coleslaw also available with this meal every Saturday. Dine in or take out. The Hillsboro Vets Club.
4th and short for Oaks as they come out of the timeout. They're going to come out in a punting formation.
Beans Halfley back for Hillsboro-Central Valley to receive.
Snap back, and it will be a punt off. Send Halfley back to midfield at his 50, crossing over down to the 48. He's tackled right away, catches it cleanly, brought down, and will start in Burrow territory here to begin their first drive.
Well, the special teams of Hillsboro-Central Valley pins the Tornadoes deep from their 11. 3 and out, and by the defense making the plays. And now we'll see what the Burrow offense does. As you said in the pregame show, they have yet to score here in the first quarter of this season. They're trying to get things started tonight on homecoming 2023.
They'll come out with Dylan Mitzel leading under center with the I formation. Send Halfley in motion, right or left side to right side. Pitch play goes that right side to Landon Olson. He'll get across the 50-yard line to the other 48, and there will be a gain of 6 on that first down.
Yeah, just power football off of that right side, following in behind Eddie Silva and Jimmy Fortman, right guard, right tackle, respectively, right alongside that center, Riley Richter.
Here with Mitzel leading the team out now, they'll send Isaac Thompson out wide to the right. Christian Brist will come in as a receiver on the right side in a twin set as well. They send him in flat motion across, split backs. They fake the give. Now going to give it to the second man through. That's the fullback, Gazette. And Gazette up here going to be close to the first down marker.
Yeah, I think that was still Olson, but it was 56 Carter Potasic with the tackles. He comes in among the leading tacklers on the team with 21. Trey Skoglund, the other linebacker, he has 22 tackles coming in. But you're going to hear a lot of Skoglund 2 and 56 Potasic throughout the night. Tornadoes now bringing in some different personnel. They're going to stay with a 4-man front.
We're going to have a measurement.
Yeah, we're going to bring a measurement out as Olson was very close. Here comes this chain gang.
And this is a very experienced chain gang. You know it's going to be precise.
Oh, it's right there. It's precision like from RDK Enterprises. Stretch the chains, a first down. First down by just that link, as you can see here with your live event.
What is it, about 120 years of combined experience?
Good Teaker and Tommy coming out, sprinting out onto the field and sprinting back.
Burrow sprint back up to the line of scrimmage.
As one man would say, Burke, you think?
Didn't even have to get the kickulator out to come
no
on many
kickulator
yards.
there either.
2 receivers right side, twins for Hillsboro-Central Valley. I formation, Mitzel under center. He'll take the snap from Richter, hand off, second man through. That's Olson looking to bounce it out to the left side. He's wrapped up, trying to rip the ball out. He'll tuck it and cover it. Fall forward, short of the 40 to the 41-yard line, gain of 2.
Yeah, a lot of Tornadoes in that pile up there. Defensive front linebackers all filling, and Olson trying to find some sort of a seam off that left side, but Oaks stood it up, and now they send out 55, Deegan Rorick, and they bring in Case Otwander. So a lineman goes out, another linebacker comes in.
Under center. Here with the receiver split each way, they'll run the reverse here to Wyatt Johnson. He'll cut back up towards the middle of the field. Wallach will give him a wallop of a tackle as he kind of came up high and just kind of bear hugged him down. Actually brought his momentum forward for a couple extra yards.
Yeah, it did. I'll give Oaks some credit. I thought from field level here, as I was looking, that may go for a lot more around that left side, but Oaks was able to turn Johnson back inside. Johnson a bit more of the offensive attack here last week, that second half, and now here tonight gets that early reverse, but Oaks making a 3rd and 4, almost 5.
Bowden Allen gets split out wide left. Wing backs, Halfley right side, goes in motion left, takes the pistol snap to Mitzel, hands off here to Olsen. Olsen trying to go left, cut back towards the hash mark in the middle of the field, and he'll be stopped short of the first down marker up to the 35-yard line.
Mario Garza came in and put a really good hit in there and stopped all forward progress of Olsen.
Ben Thompson comes in, likely as a second fullback spot right now as the Burros quickly in and out of the huddle.
Almost 2 yards to go.
4th down and 2. They do go with the 2 fullbacks. Under center, they'll turn, hand off to Olsen. He'll feel his way through, fall forward, and
I don't think
he got it.
No,
I think
he
got
about
about
a yard short.
Yeah, needed 2, got about a yard and a half. And looks like officials going to get together. Are they going to put the chain gang to work twice? No, they're going to say short. So the turnover on downs with 7:14 to go. So a drive that goes exactly 3 minutes and turns the ball over to the Tornadoes here on their own 39-yard line. Scoreless first quarter on your Golden Harvest Tim Cassette Seed Sales scoreboard.
Well, early on here you get an indication as to, we're going to see a lot of running, straight ahead power football.
2 receivers right, 1 left as they come on the shotgun set with 2 backs back there. Fake to give to Garza. It's a quarterback keep on the read option and stumbling his way up as Bo Thorpe works his way across the 40 to the 41-yard line. Here'll be a gain of, mark him back to the 40 here. It'll be a gain of 5.
Halfley on the tackle. Defensive back Halfley comes in and makes the stop. One thing I'm going to say for viewers, listeners tonight, these black and orange numbers on the Oaks uniforms are hard to read.
They'll send 2 receivers left side, 1 right side, I formation under center. Thorpe turns, hands off, first man through. That's Skoglund lined up as the fullback. He'll dive forward, get it up now to the 43, picking up 2.
Landon Olsen on the tackle for Hillsboro-Central Valley. Now we're going to see 52, John Matson come in, and going out will be Jimmy Fortman, 54 for the Burros.
Tornadoes offense, Carter Potasic, Max Klein, Cooper Quant, Egan Rorich, Tate Thorpe on the offensive line. Logan Roney as a tight end, Max Wallach, Noah Wood. Receivers, Mario Garza, Trey Skoglund. Running backs is the quarterback. Thorpe hands off right side and up to the 50-yard line for the first down and more across the 50 to the 49. Good carry for that first down that time for Oaks.
Yeah, Mario Garza just takes it around the right end, unable to contain there, and good blocking on the edge by the Tornadoes to get him downfield and lowers the shoulder, gets a couple of extra.
Tornadoes up to the line of scrimmage, receivers each way, bringing a tight end left side, I formation. Thorpe turns, hands off, second man through, a little hesitation move, patience in the backfield, gets up, gain of 12 on the play. Good patient running for Trey Skoglund.
Yeah, good patient running, but also the point of attack, that left side of the Tornadoes line with Max Klein, Carter Potasic, their center Cooper Quant.
They're not going to let the defense make some substitutions. They'll quickly up there, no huddle basically, get it up, hand it off, get it up just shy of the 35-yard line for Skoglund, picking up 4.
Yep, and Burros now they'll bring in Rage, and coming out will be Isaac Thompson.
Part of that defensive back rotation for the Burros. 2 receivers out right side, 1 to the left. That's Wallach in the slot right, top of your screen. I formation for Thorpe. Under center. He will run the pitch play out to the right side to Garza. Garza looking to get the edge. Gets around on the outside. Flake comes in behind the play. Momentarily right down at the first down marker. Now they back it up here to the 31.
Buckles on the tackle for Hillsboro-Central Valley defensively.
As it stands right now.
Holding penalty on Oaks. This will move it back. 4:51 to play in this first quarter, no score. Oaks putting together a little drive here on their second possession of the night.
Here, Tornadoes mark them back, and they are going to mark it here. How far are we going to go back? Back to the 46-yard line. There, so brings up, making me do math. 2nd and 17. 2nd and 17 for the Tornadoes. Borough defense here with Bowden Allen, James Fortman, Jack Matson, Ben McRitchie on the defensive line. Linebacking crew of Landon Olson, Caden Kazette, Braden Chenault. Defensive secondary, Kason Buckles, Isaac Thompson, Kyle Halfley, Wyatt Johnson in there. Note, too, Caden Kazette last week in on 13 tackles in the win at Northern Cass.
Yeah, well, yeah, the kid can play all over the field and can get after it. You've got the two Matson brothers side by side on the defensive front.
Thanks to Marcus Hagnes for the statistics. In the shotgun set, quick pass out to Wallach on the left side. Makes one man miss, breaks it up here to the 30, to the 25. He'll have the first down and more as he gets down to the 20-yard line as he's pushed out at the 19 here in a big gain for a first down.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, Rage, went to the outside and the block and got caught up in that mess, and then receiver turning it upfield, making a good gain before Halfley came over and pushed him out of bounds at the 19.
First down for Thorpe as he hands off to Garza, running right side. Little jump cut back towards the middle of the field inside the 15 to the 14, gain of 5.
Yeah, it was Landon Olson on the tackle again for Hillsboro-Central Valley, but this drive, the Tornadoes controlling that line of scrimmage. Second down and about 5.
Balance 2, running right, running left.
Yeah, Tornadoes not huddling. They're just getting their play calls from the sideline as
Dylan Harris split out wide left. Max Wallach split out wide right. Skoglin and Garza split backs next to Thorpe in the shotgun set. Looks to pass right side on a quick out here, and it will be caught here. Wallach trying to make a guy miss, trying to make another guy miss, and he's brought down shy of the goal line.
He's actually at the 6-yard line. Wallach's stopped there, but I'll tell you what, Wallach, he's not only a big receiver, but he's running tough yards after the catch.
Being slippery out there as they'll turn handoff. Garza looking to hammer it in, and he's in for the touchdown. Mario Garza, his 6th rushing touchdown of the year.
Yeah, the Oaks Tornadoes controlling the line of scrimmage on that series, pushing back, getting a good push, creating some space. Burrow's trying to collapse in and hang on, get a piece of Garza, but he had the room, the space, and finished it off.
They'll run a little bit of similar to a swinging gate here. They send 4 out wide to the right side. Here in the shotgun set, the snap will come back, and it's going to be Skoglin. He's going to roll out to his left, throw it into the end zone, and it is.
Yeah, it's caught.
Caught on that corner, and the
Wallach.
2-point conversion good for Max Wallach. So he gets him down there, doesn't get the touchdown, but he gets the 2, and Oaks leads on your Golden Harvest Tim Kazette Seat Sales scoreboard 8-0.
The Hillsboro and Central Valley schools are glad to have students and staff back in the classroom and in activities. If you have questions in regards to the activity schedule for either school, the Burrows want you to visit hillsboroK12.com or centralvalleynd.com and click on the HCV Athletics tab. The schedules and calendars are posted each day too. The school websites in Hillsboro and Central Valley are valuable resources for the community. Visit them often for updated information, daily announcements, contact info. It's all on the school website for the Hillsboro and Central Valley school districts.
Halstead Living Center Auxiliary invites you to join them for a potato dumpling dinner Wednesday, September 27th. The dinner will be served from 5 to 7 p.m. at the LRC in Halstead. The cost for the meal is $15 for adults, $7 for ages 12 and under. Individual dumplings are available for a cost of $4 each. Takeout dinners will be available. Enjoy a great potato dumpling meal and visit with your neighbors and friends during the Halstead Living Center Potato Dumpling Dinner Wednesday, September 27th, served from 5 to 7 p.m. at the Halstead LRC.
Oaks Tornadoes cap off a drive here that they go 61 yards. Mario Garza plunges in for the final 6 for the touchdown, the 2-point conversion pass, and 8-0 the lead as Wallach then will kick off. A little squib kicker picked up by the up back for Hillsboro over Central Valley. Breaking up into the open field as Christian Brist?
Yep, Christian Brist, one of the up guys, picked that up. Had a great return just straight ahead using some of that speed and Man, if he could have just been able to bounce that to his right, maybe one more step to his right, it looked like a lot of green grass, but credit the Tornadoes for getting there and for bringing them down. But a great return by Briss to put the Burros inside of Oaks Tornado territory.
Twin receivers right side, I formation. Tight end in line as Mitzel runs the option to the left side. Nowhere to go with it, trying to come back in, try and find some room. He makes his way up to the 40. Sneaking, dipping, diving his way there for the short gain.
Brogan Roney among the guys on the tackle for Oaks. Mitzel, looking for whatever he could find and found a little bit of a crease just to get some positive yards out of it.
Wyatt Johnson comes in as a receiver for the Burros. Brings in the play. They sent him out wide right in the slot with Isaac Thompson, the receiver on the outside on that right side of the formation. From inside the left hash mark, Mitzel will take the snap, turn, hand off. Landon Olson stopped at the line of scrimmage. Then, everyone coming, get in on the pile. And he does get about a yard, 2 yards here, 3 yards. They mark him up here to the 36.
Patasic on the tackle again for Oaks. Olson trying to find something there, but I'll tell you what, Oaks, they know where 34 is at, and they're watching for it, and they're really keying on him. And now the substitution coming in. This is Kaysen Buckles for Hillsboro-Central Valley with the play from the sideline. Just over 2 minutes to play in this first quarter, third, and those almost 5 yards for the Burros.
2 receivers left. Mitzel with the split backs in the backfield behind him. Tight end Allen on the right side. They fake the give to the fullback, going to give it to Olson. He'll pick up a couple yards here, but still going to bring up a 4th down.
Yeah, very short yardage there. Garza on the tackle for Oaks. Not sure if that just was, the timing in the backfield or if turning the wrong way or what, but it just didn't look completely clean on that handoff there.
4th and a long 3, call it 4th and 4. As Buckles, Halfley, Olson come out wide to the right side. Allen wide to the left side. Kazette in the pistol formation with Mitzel. Back to pass, looking right. Pump fake, and he's caught from behind. Wrapped up from behind, and it's a sack on 4th down for Oaks.
Yeah, sack there for the Tornadoes. Coming in and getting that is Maddox Klein. Klein, the sophomore, 205-pounder. Won his battle one-on-one up front and came in and closed in hurry, in a big quick hurry, bringing down Mitzel.
Back to the 45-yard line, so the turnover on downs. Oaks will start here, 1:12 to go in this first quarter. Freshman Bo Thorpe brings him up to the line of scrimmage, and he will run the pitch play out to the left side. Flag comes in on this near side as Skoglund works his way up to midfield for the moment.
Yeah, Halfley on the tackle after a short 2-3 yard game, but there's a holding penalty on Oaks. This will come back.
Second penalty, both holding calls on the Tornadoes. They did overcome it on that last drive, as right after that penalty they had the big pass play from Thorpe to Wallach, and that got him into the red zone and eventually into the end zone last drive.
Yeah, I got to say hello to Keith Meyer tonight. Understand that you may be home. We hope so. Try to catch up with you again and chat. Had a great visit with you last weekend, and hope you're getting better, my friend.
It'll be good to see our little buddy Keith again.
Little buddy Keith. Come on, Bongo.
Trip receivers right side for Oaks, 1 left, shotgun set, Thorpe back to pass. Pressure comes, looks here over the middle, it's caught, that time by Wood, as Noah Wood will make one man miss with a little spin move, and he gets it up to the 46-yard line, gain of 11, Wood's first catch of the year.
Credit the offensive line for giving the time for the quarterback there as Wood came all the way across the field. That was a long pass route, but he just kept coming and got underneath the linebacker, and quarterback able to get it onto him and find some good yardage.
Freshman starting 5 for 5, 53 yards here in this first quarter.
Well, Coach Dobitz had said the young kid is very capable.
Second down and 8. They turn, handoff left side, gets through the line, now trying to burst it out to the left side. Garza switches hands with the football, drugged down here, shy of the first down marker, across the 50, down to the 48, and clock will stop here as he goes out of bounds.
Yeah, a lot of credit there to the defense in pursuit, as Garza wanted to, cut it up. Then he was forced to come further to the outside. Hafley was able to come all the way across the field. You look at where Beans Hafley is as the safety comes all the way across. And Hafley did a really good job of avoiding a face mask there because his hand was up. He instantly recognized it, got it out of there, and made a really clean tackle.
Third down for Oaks. Thorpe under center, I formation, receivers each direction. Turn, handoff, Garza second man through, hit at the line of scrimmage, dragging forward, and maybe about a half yard shy. They'll have time to talk about it, though, because we hit the end of the first quarter on your Golden Harvest Tim Cassette seat sales scoreboard. Oaks leads Hillsboro-Central Valley 8-0 on yourliveevent.com.
Hi, I'm Ernie Struby, president of the Goose River Bank. The Goose River Bank wants to bring banking to you. The days of coming into the bank to do business are changing. With digital banking, you can choose how and when you want to do business with us. We will still be here when you need us, but sometimes it's more useful to bank from the seat of your tractor, the kitchen counter, or even while you're on the go. Let the Goose River Bank become your community bank. We believe that a strong bank builds strong communities, and we would be proud to be your bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Mother Nature can strike at any time, and Irie Insurance is here to help. Experience the difference with Irie. Get the insurance protection you want with the customer service you deserve. Home insurance, auto insurance, crop insurance, commercial insurance, benefits insurance. We have you covered from head to toe, underground to sky. Go to IrieInsurance.com to get a free quote.
Second quarter set to begin. Oaks leading Hillsboro-Central Valley 8-0. Tornadoes will have 4th and inches. The nose of the football just shy of the 45-yard line of Hillsboro-Central Valley. Across that line, they'll get a first down. They'll get to continue the drive. They will come out, sending receiver out wide left there, as that's Harris. Under center will be the quarterback, Bo Thorpe. I formation behind him, turn, handoff, first man through is Skoglund as the fullback spot, and he picks up the first down and more for Oaks.
Yeah, he certainly does. Just right in behind center Cooper Quant, then just kind of steps to his left behind that left guard Max Klein, who got a good push, and Tornadoes get the first down.
Quickly up to the line of scrimmage, 1st and 10. Receivers each direction, I formation. And it'll be rolling out now to the right. Flag comes in as Thorpe dumps it off down. Incomplete. Intended receiver that time went to, is that Wallach there? No.
Yeah.
Well,
Wallach was in the area, and
well, flag on the play though,
yeah,
and likely another holding call.
Coming back.
Pay attention. Hey, look over here.
Yep, it is a hold.
Burrow's defense, their linebackers were in pretty good position that time as well. That's, Thorpe trying to, for a young quarterback, alert to say, okay, I'm going to put this where my receiver has the best chance. He didn't float it up, and
here
another holding penalty on the Tornadoes.
So third penalty totaling 30 yards for Oaks as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
1st and 20 here.
And a little delay here as they got Garza wind up out wide left side, the inside receiver of the Trips. Thorpe in the shotgun, pump fakes to him, little pump and goal action down the sideline, and it is, was it held on to as it came down? Little bobble, but Garza holds on to it.
And Garza, you called it, he was out there. And he just kind of settled right in between the two defenders. And quarterback Thorpe put it right on him.
Just a little pump and go on the wheel route. Garza picks up 26, picks up a first down. And the Tornadoes here in business just on the cusp of the red zone. Hand off. Skoglund takes it left side, wrapped up as he crosses the line of scrimmage. Aaron falls forward, drags a guy for an extra yard, gain of about 2. 3. No, they're going to mark him way for. Okay.
Yep. It's going to be at the 21.
Yeah.
So 3, 2nd and 7, 10:55 to play first half. Wallach and also Brogan Roney, the 2 receivers, off to the right side of the Tornadoes line of scrimmage. That's the near side here on the camera.
On the shotgun set, they send a receiver or running back out right side in motion. They turn handoff to Skoglund. And
Matson there right away. They had brought in motion Brogan Roney, and then handoff Matson to make the stop. Now John Matson will come out. Fortman comes back in.
3rd and 9 for the Tornadoes. Here's they've marched down the field on this drive, starting 45, overcoming a couple penalties on this drive as well.
What a great night for football. Man, beautiful, beautiful temperatures, little breeze, beautiful, gorgeous night.
Thorpe will be in the shotgun set with the running back to his right side. Looks right, pass here, and it's dumped off, caught by Skoglund. Makes a man miss. The second wave, though, gets to him as Buckles wraps him up, brings him down to the 15-yard line, gain of 7.
Yeah, and just inside the 15 as he stretched out, going to be just inches short of a first down. Right away at the line of scrimmage.
Under center. So they got to get the chain gang set. They do. Here comes the just push the pile. Garza drags it forward for the first down.
Yeah, as Garza, is going forward, you've got those interior linemen of Quant and Klein and Rorik that are just pushing. And then you get Wallach from the backside, just, pushing his back forward as well. Physical football, nothing fancy about it. 1st and goal from the 9.
Not going to huddle, just get the play call in from the sideline, get lined up. Here they go. Thorpe looks to hand off to Garza. Hit in the backfield that time as Bowden Allen chases him down from behind, but falls forward. Give him a couple on the 1st and goal carry.
Yeah, momentum of Garza, momentum of the tackle takes him down to the 7.
Garza did get the touchdown earlier. His 6th touchdown rushing of the year. He'll be lined up part of a split backs with Skoglund. Garza will be on the right side, Skoglund on the left side of Thorpe in the shotgun set. Takes a snap, looks left to pass, looking on the flat here, and the pass is knocked away, incomplete. Bobbled there, defensive though, right on him, and the first incomplete pass of the game for Bo Thorpe.
Yeah, tight coverage over there, and it was Johnson able to reach in and break that up, played good coverage, tight coverage, had a read on it, and reached those arms in there to pull it away, rip it out, and incomplete pass, as you said, stops the clock, 8:36 to play in the first half. 3rd and goal for the Tornadoes from the 7-yard line. And again, no huddle. The plays from the sideline. Everybody looks over. They get the play call. Now they get into formation.
2 receivers left, 1 right. Thorpe with the split backs either side in the shotgun set. Motions Garza out wide to the left. They're going to fake to him, and Thorpe's going to keep it himself, but he's brought down. Allen in the backfield makes the stop.
Yeah, Skoglund, the direct snap to Skoglund, and Bowden Allen said not this time. Reading this all the way, Bowden Allen made a nice play. No gain, right at the line of scrimmage, 4th and goal from the 7.
4th down for the Tornadoes. Here's they'll come out, look what they're going to do, and
yeah, they're going to bring over Wallach to the sideline, and they might take a little bit more time to even maybe take a timeout here. I believe that they're just gearing up to take a timeout.
And Chris Titus comes out there on the field right now as well. It's like almost like a wildcat formation there for the Tornadoes. They'll talk about it as they take their 2nd time out of the half. They lead Hillsboro-Central Valley on your Golden Harvest Tim Cassette Seed Sales scoreboard 8-0.
At Ironhide, we like to have our sales guys cater to the owners of the businesses or the customers that they're trying to help out to actually find a solution to their problem. We understand that customers have a job to do, and we strive to keep that job going without interruption.
We've invested so heavily in this facility, but bigger than that, in the people.
Don't just watch today's game, immerse yourself in it with new furniture from Lee at the Furniture Mart in Fargo. Get the ultimate fusion of styles with unmatched comfort, all at the best prices. We are now offering up to 5 years no-interest financing. So you can now get the furniture you want at the best prices with low monthly no-interest payments. The next time you need furniture, come see Lee at the Furniture Mart in Fargo. Make sure to ask for Lee for your live event discount.
Your Trail County agents with answers. Brad Richter in Hillsboro, Nick Preston in Mayville, Nodak Insurance Company, 701-636-5285. Your Nodak Insurance Agency timeouts. 4th and goal from the 6-yard line. Here as we look in on the Oaks Tornadoes. Here with Thorpe in the shotgun set, motions a man out to the right side, being pressured, throws over the middle. It is caught for the touchdown. Touchdown over the middle, and the Tornadoes do it on 4th and goal.
Yeah, they sure do. Wallach on the reception, and Thorpe, man, he had Garza off to his right side, but he was locked in the entire way. He waited. He had time. He allowed Wallach to get the position, and he put it right there. Great execution by Oaks.
So a 6-yard run, a 6-yard pass, and now a PAT, which is good. Makes it 15-0 on your Golden Harvest Tim Cassette seed sales scoreboard on yourliveevent.com.
You can buy beef by the quarter, half or whole beef from Mueller Angus, USDA inspected beef. Fill the freezer. Call Dave Mueller at 701-799-3032. 701-799-3032 to purchase beef by the quarter, half or the whole from Mueller Angus, Hillsboro. You can buy beef by the quarter, half or whole beef from Mueller Angus, USDA inspected beef. Fill the freezer. Call Dave Mueller at 701-799-3032. 701-799-3032 to purchase beef by the quarter, half or the whole from Mueller Angus, Hillsboro.
Come join our team at Dakota Packers in Buxton. Positions available include potato stackers, potato graders, and forklift driver. Seasonal, approximately September through May, and generally from 8 to 5, Monday through Friday. You get paid holidays and paid vacation, paid every 2 weeks. Up to $18 per hour depending on position. Call Carissa 701-847-2200 or find them on the website, dakotapackers.com. Come join our team at Dakota Packers in Buxton.
They kick off early here, and it's received by the Burros. The 15-yard line brought up the left side and down here at the 36-yard line where they bring up this drive to first one of the second quarter for them.
Rage on the 21-yard return. Well, the Burros offense looking to get something going here.
I formation, receivers each way from the left hash mark. Mitzel will run the option right side, tucks it back inside, looks to cut back across the field the other way, and he's brought down here at the 38-yard line, gain of 2.
Yeah, tripped up initially, then finished off by Case Allender.
Burrow's third drive of the game, first 2, both turnover on downs, trying to piece together a long drive here, get into the end zone again. Talked about in the open, Burroughs had not scored in the first quarter, didn't do here today.
Maddox Klein comes in and a late substitution, but they're able to get off the field as well. Movement up front.
A lot of movement, both sides.
Yeah, procedure on Hillsboro-Central Valley. They flinched first. Tornadoes came across. And
legal procedure, I believe, is going to be the official call because did have man in motion there. So Mitzel will get the play now from the sideline, set things up for 2nd and 13. My mistake.
Got to have a purpose here. Knowing the situation, 2nd and 13, midway through this second quarter, trailing by 2 scores.
Bowden Allen wide left, 3 receivers wide right side. It's Mitzel looking to pass. Now he's going to look to scramble, and he's brought up, and he's brought down.
Garza.
At the 34-yard line.
Yeah, Garza will get the tackle, and no gain on the play as the pocket collapsing on Mitzel and looking to do something with his legs.
Ben McRitchie, Wyatt Johnson check in for Hillsboro-Central Valley.
Yeah, right now, the Tornadoes' defensive front, they're just their ears are pinned back. They're just coming.
And you can expect more of that here on 3rd and long. 3rd and 13 from the 33. Back to pass, looking to the left side, over the middle, caught by McRitchie for the first down. Just shy of midfield, little pump up there as he holds on for his second catch of the year up to the 49-yard line.
Yeah, Chris Titus on the tackle, but McRitchie runs that route coming through there, knowing he's probably going to take a hit, but Mitzel put it right on the 47 of Big Ben McRitchie.
47 takes it to the 49. Burrows 1st and 10. So we cross 6 minutes to go in this first half. 2 receivers left side. In the shotgun, they send Brist in motion. Fake it to him. Mitzel no, they do give it to him. They give it to him, and it will be off the right side edge across the 50 to the other 49-yard line. Gain of 2.
Yeah, Brist just unable to get around to the corner and, start going north and south. Tornadoes able to string it out long enough for enough pursuit to come.
Kyle Halfley will return. Brist comes out at the receiver spot. On 2nd down into Oaks territory. Burrows from the right hash mark. Receiver right, receiver left. I formation. Mitzel under center, turns, gives, second man, Landon Olson trying to find a seam. He burrows his way up here to the 45-yard line. And Oaks comes up saying they have the ball.
Yeah, they do. They're trying to strip at it, but Olson able to hang on to it and secure it. There's 4 or 5 Tornadoes in on that tackle, just all converging on to 34 Landon Olson.
Bring up a 3rd and 4 for Hillsboro-Central Valley. Got McRitchie for the big first down earlier on the drive. Now Thompson comes out. Buckles comes in. He's split out wide right side. McRitchie will be left side as the tight end. Twin receivers right side. Mitzel back to pass, looking right, throws it at the sticks. Caught coming back to it though. And his momentum, we're just going to see where they mark him.
I think he's got the first down.
So they say he did establish the possession there, but before going backwards.
It's very close if it's not. Yeah, it is first down. Yep. Yeah, it came there, caught that ball in the air, then was driven back. So,
correct me, was that Halfley on that catch?
I'm not 100% sure.
Okay, so
I was behind some of the reserve players on the sideline until I got moved over here.
All right. Well, as of right now, it's his catch. So there we go. 1st and 10 for Dylan Mitzel and the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros. Driving into Oaks territory. They turn. They run the quarterback keeper. And looked like it maybe wanted to be an end around, but nothing on the end, so he tries to go back up the middle for a gain of 1.
Yeah, some big hits there, Potasic and others.
Logan Roney, Mario Garza on the defensive ends. Deegan Rorich, Tate Thorpe at the defensive tackles. Carter Potasic, Case Allender, Trey Skoglund, Max Wallach at the linebacking crew. Really making it hard to find a lot of running room in this game so far. Not a lot of big carries, but steady as she goes right now in this drive. In the pistol set, 2 receivers right, 1 left. Looking left side, overthrows his intended receiver that time, looking for Allen. Comes up, gets a little pop from Noah Wood, says, hey, I'm here. You might be taller, but not tall enough to haul that one in. Incomplete pass.
Stops the clock, 3:10 to play here in the first half, 15-0. Oaks leading Hillsboro-Central Valley, yourliveevent.com. Thanks to our sponsors who are making the broadcast possible. We certainly appreciate you watching and listening tonight. We hope that you'll thank our sponsors. At the very minimum, tell them thank you. We hope that you do business with them as well and make their tills ring at their business.
Rage, Halfley, Olson split out wide right side. Allen wide left side. Mitzel pump fakes. Looking to go deep to Allen on the left side here, and it is incomplete.
Yeah,
coming back
contact.
For contact. Officials say incomplete pass.
Allen trying to come back for it. He had his hands there, and the defender, Dylan Harris, was also in the position, and he wasn't going to give up any ground.
You're up 4th down for Hillsboro-Central Valley, trailing 15-0. Just over 3 minutes to go in this first half. Looks like Possible punt formation here. Going to try and pin him deep. Here's that special teams unit comes out.
Yep, Fortman back in the punt formation.
James Fortman averages just a hair over 38 yards per punt, which would put him down inside the 2. Here's the punt as he just gets it off in front of the rush. High punt, taking a bounce sideways and then backwards bounce. An Oaks bounce that time. And it will be at the 26-yard line here for a net of 14.
Be about a 15, 17-yard punt.
2:56 to go in this first half.
And over here on the sideline, we have Parker, Owen, and Eddie, the 3 young men that are the guys in charge of, all of the footballs and the water and all that. And I'd said I'd get them on the airwaves. I'll tell you more in just a minute.
Tornadoes come out under center, turn, give, left side, carry at the line of scrimmage. Big wall of blue, big wall of white. Who wins the push?
Fortman on the tackle.
Gain of 2 on that one.
Skoglund on the carry, Fortman on the tackle. Yeah, and Parker came up to me and I asked him what his last name was. He told me, and I said, geez, I remember doing your dad's games. And he said, geez, I didn't realize you were that old. Thanks.
Well, I knew.
And he said, how long has your live event been around? I said, 5 years? Kind of looks at me. I said, yeah, I've been doing radio for 42. We're good, Parker. We're good.
Rush off the left side and nowhere to go that time. Again, the Borough defensive line stands up.
Yeah, Braden Chenault also then filling as the linebacker there through that defensive line. They held their own, then Chenault came in and finished the deal.
Garza, 9 carries, 37 yards, and a touchdown after that tote. Brings up 3rd down for Oaks, under 2 minutes to go in the first half. Borough still have all 3 timeouts left. Oaks down to 1.
Yeah, these 5th graders, Parker, Owen, and Eddie, they got a big game tomorrow. In fact, 3 games. They told me back to back to back. They're playing, in the elementary or young youth grade league.
Yeah, get him in.
Said they're having a heck of a good time.
Back to pass, was back in setting up a screen. Burrows here on the half guys there, but making guys miss. Down the sideline, Skoglund all the way. It's a foot race here as he's in, diving, touchdown. What a play that time to just evade the tackles and then motor down the sideline for the score.
There is a flag on the play. There's a flag on the play.
Oh, there it is at the 42-yard line.
But that play, Big Jake, that was going absolutely nowhere. So all of a sudden, it just went on a vacation, just like you could go next summer with myself and Bernie on to Alaska. Because, it went forever there. That was going nowhere. But the flag, I think, is going to bring it all back, or part of it back.
RJBroadcasting.com. Click on that holiday vacations banner. You can learn about that trip.
Illegal block in the back. So that's a break for the Burrows, I'll tell you that.
You take off a 73-yard touchdown. And instead, the screen pass, they're going to mark it here at the 48-yard line of the Oaks. So they do get the first down, move the chains here, and it will be at the 49-yard line. Third play of over 20 yards through the air in the first half for Oaks. 3 receivers right side, 1 left on 1st and 10. Wide receiver screen out to Wallach on the right side. Max makes 1 miss, jets through 2. Still taking Dragon guys with him down to the 32-yard line.
Caden Cazzette, Beans Halfley, Jim Fortman, Landon Olson all there to help make the stop. But again, Wallach, he just turns, he goes, and he carries some people with him. He runs so hard after the catch.
116-1. 35 on 11 attempts here for Thorpe as he completes another one out to the left side to Skoglund down the left sideline, and he's trying to make more people miss.
And then he delivered a big hit on Halfley. Skoglund running with some real toughness and a real attitude like, you know what, I'm going to get those extra 3 yards.
Taking advantage there of the wide receiver's screen. His 5th catch, 49 yards. Another first down. That's 1, 2, 3, 8 here in this first half for Oaks. Under a minute to go.
Probably some Oaks Tornado teammates that are saying, you know what, we took one off the board from you, Mr. Skoglund. We'll keep feeding it to you here for a while.
Three receivers, right, one left. Back to pass. Bo Thorpe looking right side. It is bobbled and incomplete.
Yeah, I think Wallach wanted to just turn upfield before he had complete security and had that ball brought in. But stops the clock. Just took 4 seconds. Wallach will go out.
Moment here for the defense to collect them too, has been playing back, and Oaks just taking the underneath and using the skill position athleticism there to make some guys miss and pick up some yardage.
Now Garza among two receivers to the right side here. He's on the inside slot.
Twinned up, looking that way. Thorpe back to pass. He'll step up as the rush comes, stays alive as he rolls out, and it's intercepted. It is. Caden Cassette holds on for the pick. A big defensive takeaway.
Great read by Cassette, first of all, understanding where it's coming from and where they want to go. And then, able to get down underneath that with both hands, and really nice interception. That's a big play by the Borough defense. You know, late in the first half, down, looked like Oaks was going to get another one on the board, but now that Burrows will take a timeout.
44 seconds to go, first half. Oaks leads 15-0 on your Golden Harvest Tim Cassette seat sale scoreboard on yourliveevent.com.
A game without a crowd is just a scrimmage. A performance without an audience is just a rehearsal. Without your presence, high school sports and the performing arts aren't possible. Ensure that these essential extracurricular activities continue to enrich the lives of students in North Dakota. Purchase a ticket to your local high school's game or performance.
This message presented by the NDHSAA and the North Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
44 seconds left before we hit halftime as we come out of your Nodak Insurance Agency, or Nodak Insurance Company timeout. Your Trail County agents with answers: Brad Richter in Hillsboro, Nick Preston in Mayville. Your 701-636-5285 with Nodak Insurance Company.
Kind of your Trail County guys.
They are. Hillsboro-Central Valley trailing right now 15-0. They just got an interception from Caden Cassette on an Oaks drive where they had a touchdown taken off by a penalty. Picked up a couple more big plays, got in close to the red zone when Cassette makes the play, his first pick of the year on defense. Second one thrown by Bo Thorpe on the season. And it will be Hillsboro-Central Valley taking over now. 2 timeouts left, 85 yards of grass in front of them. Under center, Dylan Mitzel will go down, take the snap, hand off. Landon Olson trying to get out to the right side edge. Finding a little bit of room. First down and more as he's up across the 30 to the 30.
Yeah, 15. He's going to have the first down, and they'll stop that clock momentarily while they move the chains. Hillsboro-Central Valley does have 2 timeouts remaining.
Just their second first down to the half, and they're going to take one of those timeouts. So once again, your Trail County agents with answers: Brad Richter, Nick Preston, Nodak Insurance Company, bringing you the timeouts. We're bringing you here the final 35 seconds when we come back in this first half. Oaks leading Hillsboro-Central Valley 15-0.
Insurance answers should come easily from local agents you know and trust. Someone down the road, not across the country. From Watford City to downtown Fargo, Nodak Insurance agents know the protection you need. From the Peace Garden to the geographical center of North America, we're focused on North Dakota's farms, ranches, small towns, and cities, so the answers are right in front of you. Nodak Insurance Company, agents with answers.
Both teams 1 timeout remaining. 35 seconds left in this first half. Don't forget, at the half, we'll have the halftime coaches' comments. Also, we'll have the homecoming court for Hillsboro and Central Valley schools with homecoming 2023 for the Burros tonight as they trail Oaks 15-0. First and 10 for Hillsboro-Central Valley. They will turn, hand off. Landon Olson trying to find some room. He'll get up to the 35, across to the 37-yard line. And will we have another timeout? We will.
Yep.
Burrows take their last time out. 22 seconds left, first half. Your Nodak Insurance Company, Brad Richter, Nick Preston, Trail County Agents with Answers. Timeout.
Our Savior's Lutheran Church in Hillsboro, North Dakota invites you to experience the love of God. Our Savior supports all youth with academics, athletics, music, art, dance, and drama, and offer meaningful opportunities for people of all ages. Join us for worship at 8:30 or 10:30 each Sunday morning, in person or watch on television, HTC Channel 34, or online, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, or at oslchillsboro.com.
We have 22 seconds left before we hit halftime here in Hillsboro. Oaks leading Hillsboro-Central Valley on your Tim Cassette Seed Sales scoreboard. Take a game break from Lee Elfson and the Furniture Mart. Look around the state. Kindred leads Northern Cass 19-0 at the end of the half. Carrington leading Grafton 32-13. Thompson over Rugby 21-0.
There are stars in the southern sky. Oh, sorry. I was thinking of the Eagles there when I was thinking of Lee Elfson, a little game break there from Furniture Mart. Southward as you go. Burros are going north.
Down the Seven Bridges Road. Hillsboro-Central Valley runs the pitch play out to the left side, and Landon Olson carries up for the first down. So he'll have it to the 42-yard line. Stop the clock. 15 seconds left while the chains reset.
Yep, Skoglund on the tackle, and I would think they would just... No, they're going to be in the gun.
Roll into the right side, and incomplete pass, trying to dump it off in the flat. Intended receiver was Thompson.
Yeah, he didn't have a lot of time there, but I'll tell you what, Thompson was open over on that side.
So 9 seconds left, 58 yards to the end zone.
Thompson was open and looked like Halfley was going to be able to be out in front for a block as well.
Oaks still sticking with their defensive line up front there, and then dropping pretty much everyone back at least 10 yards off the ball. Safety there, you got Titus, who's back at his own 35-yard line, so playing deep, making sure nothing behind you. There's the Burros come out, trips receivers right side, one left. In the shotgun set, Mitzel back to pass, lot of rush, throwing it deep, and it's picked off. Picked off that time by the deep safety. Running up the left sideline and across the 50 as the clock hits 0 and pushed out of bounds. That will be the final play of the first half. The interception by the Oaks defense. That time, Titus was the one to make the pick, his second interception of the season. As we hit our Ryan Opdahl, Farmers Union Insurance halftime report. We'll go down to the field here at the 35-yard line as Jim Berkmeyer with Coach Joe Johnson.
15-0 Oaks on top over the Burros. Pastor Joe, your thoughts, observations of the first half?
Well, a few of the things that we've been struggling with. Give up a couple of fourth downs and a fourth and, 8 or 10 or whatever it was. That's been our Achilles heel. We need to make big plays at big times, and we failed to do that in the first half. It's still obviously within reach, and it's going to be, we'll come out in the second half, give it everything we've got.
All right. Offensively, just need to get something going, don't you?
Yeah, we do. And, we need to establish that run game. And, obviously the key to that is blocking. We've got a really good running back in Landon, and we just need to give him a little bit of room to run. Coach,
thank you so much. Talk to you later. Pastor Joe Johnson, head coach for Hillsboro-Central Valley. At halftime, it is 15-0. Oaks leading Hillsboro-Central Valley. Homecoming 2023. This is the halftime report from Ryan Opdahl Agency, Farmers Union Insurance in Hillsboro. You can check out that QR code, and you can get the contact there with Ryan Opdahl and talk about the insurance that you need for you and your family or your farm operation, whatever it might be. Ryan Opdahl, Farmers Union Insurance in Hillsboro, halftime report.
R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is hiring a full-time play-by-play sports announcer and broadcast sales representative. Duties include selling advertising time for radio, digital, video streaming, and regional cable TV. Play-by-play responsibilities include live play-by-play of local sporting events for radio, video streaming, and regional cable TV broadcasts. Wage plus talent and commission pay structure with full-time benefits package offered. For more information or to apply, email apply@rjbroadcasting.com. That's apply@rjbroadcasting.com.
Homecoming for Hillsboro and Central Valley Schools. So the homecoming courts being introduced right now on the field as we have Kirsten Brist and Maddie Fitzner from Hillsboro, Dylan Mitzel and Mallory Elfson from Hillsboro, Leo Barrett, Chrissy Thompson, and Jacob Brandt from Central Valley, Austin Johnson, Cooper Broughton, and Colin Higgins from Central Valley. And coming out now, it's the Hillsboro homecoming king and queen, Kyle Halfley and Lauren Spokley. The king and queen from Central Valley. Here is Landon Olson and Kate Seyfried here for the Central Valley king and queen. As you see the homecoming court for Hillsboro and Central Valley Schools there on the field right now. Here again from Hillsboro, King Kyle Halfley, Queen Lauren Spokley, Landon Olson, Kate Seafried are the king and queen for Central Valley here for 2023. Here as we sit with Oaks leading Hillsboro Central Valley 15-0. This is the Ryan Opdahl Agency halftime report on yourliveevent.com.
This is Chris Brecken from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. I want to take this opportunity to say thank you to our growers. Your trust and fellowship is the driving force behind our dedication to your successful farming operation. We continue to invest in the education of our team to ensure your customer experience is outstanding. Thank you for the opportunity to be your planter experts. Stop by either of our locations in Hillsboro or Drayton, North Dakota, or visit planterdoc.com.
Shortly now, I'm going to be transitioning into a tool engineering position. With that, comes new training. Degelman has provided all the training necessary to help me succeed.
You can make top dollar if you utilize your time properly and you're efficient in what you do.
You can't beat the pay. It's 4 days a week, and it's awesome to have a 3-day weekend.
Hillsboro Stars and Stripes program shares a huge thank you to the businesses and individuals that subscribe to the Stars and Stripes project. Your generosity in purchasing over 600 subscriptions will help nearly $20,000 go back into the community. Additional thanks go to the many individuals that help put the flags out. This project continues each year, so please like and follow the Hillsboro Stars and Stripes Facebook page to be updated on plans for next year.
You'll want to check out the year-end discounts on trailers at Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsboro. You can see the latest inventory online at bloomfieldtrailers.com. And you might want to think about ordering early for next spring, as well as looking at the new models of gooseneck trailers. Bloomfield Enterprises carries a full line of trailers from Big Tex and Flow. Call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsboro.
Hey look, I found Bigfoot. How tall is he? What? No, not that Bigfoot. The Bigfoot Trail. The Bigfoot Trail? Yeah, it's the Trail County Parks and Walking Challenge. All you have to do is visit at least 10 of 12 parks listed on the clue sheet, answer questions about each park, and return the completed sheet to the Trail District Health Unit by September 30th. Do I get anything if I complete the challenge? Yes, you get a free t-shirt and other participation prizes. Get your sheet on the Trail District Health Unit website and get your feet moving on the Bigfoot Trail.
At the half, the Oaks Tornadoes lead the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros 15-0. Here's the Tornadoes with a touchdown run of 6 yards from Mario Garza, a 6-yard touchdown pass from Bo Thorpe to Max Wallach. Our two scoring plays in the first half, one 2-point conversion pass, one 2-point conversion run. That's how you get to 15-8. Let's look at our first half stats in this one, starting with the Oaks Tornadoes. Mario Garza, 9 carries, 37 yards, and a touchdown on the ground. Trey Skoglund has 8 carries, 27 yards. Bo Thorpe, 1 carry for 5 yards. 18 rushes, 69 yards. Through the air, Bo Thorpe is 11 of 14 passing, 147 yards. 5 catches, 49 yards for Trey Skoglund. 1 catch, 26 yards for Mario Garza. 4 catches, totaling 59 yards and a touchdown to Max Wallach. 1 catch for 11 yards for Noah Wood. 11 of 14 passing, 147 yards to the air, 18 rushes, 69 yards on the ground, 32 plays, 216 yards of offense in the first half for the Oaks Tornadoes. They had 1 turnover. Their 4 possessions, they went punt, touchdown, interception. 8 first downs, 3 penalties, totaling 30 yards in that first half. Defensively, an interception for Chris Titus and a sack that for Max Klein as well. Scoring plays there again, Garza with the touchdown run, Wallach with the touchdown catch. For Hillsboro-Central Valley, it is Landon Olson, 11 carries, 50 yards. Dylan Mitzel, 4 carries, 8 yards. Wyatt Johnson, 1 carry for 4 yards. Christian Brist, 1 carry for 2 yards. There was 1 sack for a negative 6 yards as well for the team. 18 carries, 50 yards on the ground. Through the air, Dylan Mitzel is 2 of 6 passing for 20 yards. 1 completion for 16 yards to Ben McRitchie. 1 catch for 4 yards to Kyle Halfley. 2 for 6 through the air for 20. 18 on the ground for 50. That's 24 plays for 70 yards of offense in the first half for Hillsboro-Central Valley. 2 first downs, 1 penalty for 5 yards, 1 turnover in the first half as well. Interception for Caden Kazette on defense for Hillsboro-Central Valley. That's your first half stats with Oaks leading Hillsboro-Central Valley 15-0 on your Ryan Optal Agency halftime report. You're watching on yourliveevent.com.
This is Tim Cadet with Golden Harvest Seed. Now is the time to secure next season's best pricing and availability with great cash discounts and deferred payment options. Before September 29th, you can lock in the best pricing and secure availability of soybean and corn seed that you'll want to plant on your farm next season. Ask me about Golden Advantage or other cash discounts. Call me, Tim Cadet, at Golden Harvest, 701-430-0877. 701-430-0877.
Right Implement in Hillsboro, 701-636-5692. For shop and field service, farm equipment sales, repair on all equipment, in the field, on the farm, and in the shop with Right Implement in Hillsboro, 701-636-5692. Check out Right Implement for farm equipment, repair and service of equipment and all trucks on Caledonia Avenue in Hillsboro. Right Implement, 701-636-5692.
Every Wednesday night at 7, watch the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsboro Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region, as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors and their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsboro Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on YourLiveEvent.com.
See the all-new Fendt tractor at Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North Ada. You'll be impressed with this new Fendt tractor. Ask about a demonstration in your field and check out the new trade-ins for tillage equipment. Hey, and just this reminder again, new Versatile Delta tracks are arriving. There's 3 spots secured for new Versatile Delta track tractors, all going to be at 2023 pricing, saving you thousands of dollars. Talk to Chuck O'Neill at Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North Ada.
Your Golden Harvest, Tim Cassette, Seed Sales Scoreboard. Oaks leads Hillsboro-Central Valley 15-0 at halftime. Your halftime report brought to you by the Ryan Opdahl Farmers Union Insurance Agency, downtown Hillsboro. Scan that QR code right there on your screen or give them a call at the office, 701-436-5777. You can reach them on the cell too there, 218-779 2658 with Ryan Opdahl, Farmers Union Insurance in Hillsboro. Let's take a look at the out-of-town scoreboard right now. 3 minutes left in the second quarter. Carrington leads Grafton 32-21 as they're laying up the scoreboard there in Carrington. Thompson leading Rugby 29-0 at the half. Kindred at the half leads over Northern Cass 19-0. Number 1 ranked Valva Garrison drank Animus 46-0 at halftime over South Prairie Max. Hart River leading Hazen 6-0. Central Cass leading Mayport CG 26-6. They're just underway in the second half there. Stanley leading Kenmare Bowbells Central 40-0. Shiloh Christian a 50 burger in the first half, leading 53-0 over Bowman County. Langdon area Edmore Munich 29-0 over Cavalier at the half. There with some of the scores from around the state for 11A football here tonight. As continue on with this one, it's Oaks and Hillsboro-Central Valley. Tornadoes lead the Burros 15-0. Your Golden Harvest, Tim Kazette, Seat Sales Scoreboard.
As spring arrives, so does allergy season. Stop at Hillsboro Drug for all your allergy medications, along with over-the-counter medications, vitamins, health and beauty items, and more. Don't forget, you can now text Hillsboro Drug anytime for your prescription refills, 701-636-5231. Remember, Hillsboro Drug also offers mail-out service and free delivery in Hillsboro and Halstead. Be sure to check out the gift section with new spring items, too. Your full-service pharmacy is Hillsboro Drug.
Lee Brothers Sales, Highway 9 in Ada, invites you to order your new Chevrolet vehicles. From the Silverado, Trailblazer, and Traverse, Lee Brothers is your authorized Chevrolet dealer, providing sales and service to the area since 1975. For ordering your vehicles, talk with Mitch Smurfer J. Trust the experts who know your vehicles best and take advantage of great Chevy certified service offers today. Lee Brothers Sales, Highway 9, Ada. Call 218-784-2000.
Halftime report from Ryan Opdahl, Farmers Union Insurance of Hillsboro. Let's go down to the field here with our coach's comments here with Jim Berkmeyer.
Should be up 22 rip. Should be.
Apparently something wrong with the wireless there, so no. Okay, we'll do a little equipment check. We'll come back here. More of your halftime report coming up next.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one, American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
Hillsboro Lumber is ready to help with all of your building or remodeling projects. If you're building something new, doing some remodeling, or working on other projects, Hillsboro Lumber has all of the building materials as well as everything else you'll need to complete your projects. Along with the materials, they can give you a free estimate. If you need help planning your project, let the professionals at Hillsboro Lumber assist you. They have the expertise and professional service to help you. For all of your building or remodeling projects, farm, home, or commercial, see Hillsboro Lumber today.
The Hillsboro and Central Valley schools are glad to have students and staff back in the classroom and in activities. If you have questions in regards to the activity schedule for either school, the Burros want you to visit hillsboroK12.com or centralvalleynd.com and click on the HCV Athletics tab. The schedules and calendars are posted each day too. The school websites in Hillsboro and Central Valley are valuable resources for the community. Visit them often for updated information, daily announcements, contact info. It's all on the school website for the Hillsboro and Central Valley school districts.
Second half ready to begin with Hillsboro-Central Valley ready to receive the football. Oaks Tornadoes will be kicking off as Max Wallach kicking from right to left. As the high kick is run up here, picked up here at the 20-yard line, brought up the middle of the field into a wall of white to the 35-yard line. Here where the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros will take over to start the second half. Burros in the first half, 4 drives, 2 turnovers down, 1 punt, 1 interception to end the half. So they'll come out with Dylan Mitzel leading things here and trying to get the equipment fixed up, changed out here down the sideline there. We'll try and get back that momentarily. From the 38-yard line, Mitzel under center, turns, gives to the second man through. That's Landon Olson, left side. Flag comes out here at the 41-yard line as he gets up to the 40, so trying to get to the second level, but the flag coming out. And it will be, waiting for our officials' call, will be a hold on Hillsboro-Central Valley. So their second penalty of the game. And it will be marking them back here, being up 1st and 20. For Hillsboro-Central Valley, Jack Matson, Cooper Broughton, Riley Richter, Eddie Silva, James Fortman on the offensive line. Landon Olson, Caden Cassette, your running backs. Bowden Allen at a tight end. Isaac Thompson, Kyle Hafley, your receivers. Dylan Mitzel, your quarterback. To start things off in this, well, continuing things here in this second half for Hillsboro-Central Valley. Officially going to be 1st and 18 here, so they're going to send man in motion coming. That's Johnson. They'll look, Mitzel back to pass. He's going to scramble, and he's brought down for a sack. There's he scramble up for a yard as Carter Potasic able to get in on the stop there, brings up 2nd down.
A lot of pressure on Mitzel throughout the night.
So there we go. Brings up now a 2nd down and 18 for Hillsboro-Central Valley. Two wingbacks each side, receivers each side. Pistol set, Mitzel back to pass. Looking right side over the middle. It's tipped in. Was it held? Incomplete.
Nope, incomplete.
Incomplete tip that time. And it will be 3rd down here for the Burros.
Potasic able to tip it. Isaac Thompson tried to bring it in and tried to pivot his body around, turn around, but unable to do so.
3rd down and long. 3rd and 18. Got to get it just shy of midfield. Here's they have the ball on the 28-yard line. Mitzel in the shotgun set. 2 left, 1 receiver right. Back to pass. A lot of pressure. He's going to get up, scramble, and he's brought down as the pocket collapses on him and able to bring him down 4th and long.
Yeah, just got the 2 yards. His knee went down early. He tried to get a few more, but that knee was down, so punt situation for the Burros, a quick 3 and out.
Fortman will come out in punt formation. The gunner Hafley out wide to the right side on the bottom of your screen. See, back to return is Skoglin. There as the punt goes off. Coming up to the left side, making the catch and being tackled right away. Hafley's there to make the stop at the 38-yard line, no return. Aaron will bring up 1st down for Oaks.
Yep, Hafley and Cassette there to make the tackle. Some of the offensive linemen coming over and getting coached up. Continual coaching and encouraging here on the sideline.
Ball marked at the 38-yard line for Oaks. Tornadoes come out. Bo Thorpe, freshman quarterback. The under center, I formation for him. And they're going to give first man through being Skoglin. Trace Skoglin carrying it up here to the 44-yard line. A gain of 6, and we're feeling we could see a lot of that rushing attack here in this second half as the Tornadoes look to take their 15-point lead and just run some clock with that. I formation, receivers each direction. Under center, turn, handoff. This one goes to Garza. Second man through, goes right, cuts back left side on the outside edge across the 50 to the 45. And he's pushed out of bounds here at the 40-yard line. And that will be a gain of 17. Longest rush of the game for the Tornadoes. Brings up the 1st down. Aaron, is those ears cutting out again down there, Jim?
No, they're here.
Okay.
I was just along the sideline. Silva went down. Was all of that came over here to the near sideline. He slipped on the metal plate, above one of the drainage things.
Okay.
So I was just looking at that as he was getting, they were talking to him. So just making sure he was okay.
Give here to Skoglin, right side around the edge. Caught from behind as he crosses up to the 45, down to the 34-yard line.
Matson on the tackle for Hillsboro-Central Valley.
Their bounce attack, Garza and Skoglund both with 10 rushes here in this game so far. Sub out here as Dylan Harris. He's just going to flip sides of the field from the left side to the right side of receiver. There you got Rogan Roney as the tight end on the left side of the formation. I formation under center. Thorpe on second and short. Hands off, second man through. And diving forward. Skoglund will be about a yard short of the first down.
Yeah, as Matson comes out, that's Jack. John Matson comes in. Trying to get some rotation on that defensive line. Third and short for the Tornadoes. Four-man front with McRitchie, Matson, Fortman, and Allen.
In the shotgun set, with split backs to either side. Thorpe will take the snap, look back to pass, right side, incomplete, as not sure if the receiver slipped on the cut, but incomplete pass.
It was an incomplete pass, and I was just looking over there and how much space Wallach had. I don't know if the defensive back had slipped, and had fallen, but man, he had a lot of yardage there. He was well beyond the first down marker. But the incomplete pass, officials are going to get together here as they need to respot the football. Get it on the line. Now it is.
From the 32 on fourth and short. Under center I formation. Thorpe turns, gives, handoff. Garza first down and more as he breaks it into the third level down to the 21-yard line, gain of 11.
Well, Jake is the tackle made in the secondary for the Burrows defense, but you're upstairs getting a view of that. He had all sorts of room on that right side.
Right back to the line of scrimmage. They'll give it to him again. This time, though, stuffed in the backfield.
Richter with the defensive play got in there and made the one-on-one tackle.
Riley Richter for the no-gain carry for Mario Garza. Tornadoes, a couple of their drives of we're going to hand it off, keep running the ball. Than maybe saw last night. There is looking to lead things out. Here's a pass into the flat left side intended for Skoglund. Incomplete, just out of his reach. Bring up third down and 11.
And now John Matson goes out. Jack Matson comes back in. As Skoglund, had a little bit of space there, some separation.
Like Harris comes out, and coming in will be Titus.
Yep.
Titus will be in the backfield here on this third down play. Down and long. Thorpe looking right side. Little quick catch over to the right side, trying to pick up some yards. Down the sideline, breaking free, and then pushed out of bounds on that far sideline. Where are they going to?
That was an extra down to the 5-yard line. That was an extra 10 yards just right down the sideline.
Down there, gain of 16 to Wallach.
As a defender, that's where your sideline is your friend. Just push him, bump him out. Obviously, they're trying to, but a hard run there by the receiver to stay in bounds.
So Wallach brings it now here, first and goal. Tornadoes will have the shotgun set, split backs, and it's going to be Skoglund taking the direct snap from that quarterback spot, and he will get in for the score again from 6 yards out.
Yeah, and he laid a big hit again at the point of contact at the 1-yard line.
Skoglund with the rushing touchdown, his second rushing touchdown, third total touchdown on the year.
And I know that we were unable to get you the halftime coaches conversation due to some battery issues here in the wireless mic, but Coach Dobitz, he said we should be up 22 rip at halftime.
Here as they go for the 2-point conversion, run the quick out to the right side and trying to spin in and going to be stopped.
Yeah, well defended.
Pass fails, but the touchdown counts 21-0. Oaks leads over Hillsboro-Central Valley. 6:52 to go, third quarter on your Golden Harvest. Tim Cazette, Seat Sales Scoreboard.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car. Because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
Rivers Edge Insurance Agency, Halstead. 218-456-2172.
Keep going. More. No, stop!
6-yard touchdown run. Trey Skoglund with the score. 21-0 after the 2-point conversion pass fails. The Oaks Tornadoes lead 21-0 over the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros. Here mentioned at halftime, or it was announced at halftime too, the close-up group that was running the half the pot, donating that to the Northwood volleyball team here.
Yeah,
nice
thunderstrong.
Here's a take here by Ty Mueller, and the up back will take the bouncing kick up here to the 39-yard line.
Yeah, it's Tom Onis, 28. Onis, 28 on that return for Hillsboro-Central Valley. You talk about that close-up group from Hillsboro-Central Valley. Yeah, sharing the half the pot donations tonight with the Hatton Northwood volleyball team. All of our thoughts, prayers to everyone involved there with that accident and situation. All the players, coaches, everybody, bus drivers, everybody else involved with that accident yesterday. Our thoughts and prayers with you.
Inside handoff to Landon Olson, coming in motion as a wingback, and the quick give to him. He'll get up to the 45-yard line, gain of 5 on first down.
Yeah, finding some, seam there and blocking off that right side. Gave him enough to get out there. Brist is going to come in with the play here from the sideline. Just over 6 minutes to go in this third quarter. Oaks leading 21-0 in this region football contest tonight.
Talked about the Burros' struggles in the first half scoring. Second half, they've been pretty good, outscoring teams 53-30 after the break. They're trying to put something together now as running the option, and Mitzel has no option as he is brought down. Loss of 2 on the play.
Yeah, Blogan Roney was back in that backfield instantly. And, as Mitzel faked the handoff to Gazette, right away, Baloney was right there. Mitzel had no opportunity to go anywhere.
Be a third down, 3rd and 6 after the loss for Hillsboro-Central Valley. They break the huddle. Receivers right. Cason Buckles, they'll be the wide right. High formation here with Mitzel under center. Gives Landon Olson left side, stops after a couple yards gain, tries to get up to the edge, but wrapped up around the ankles. He'll get it up to the 47-yard line, gain of 4.
Yeah, those 4 yards. Skoglund on the tackle again for Oaks.
Brings up 4th down, and looks like the punt unit going to come out for Hillsboro-Central Valley. James Fortman will punt. Caden Kazette, the long snapper for the Burros special teams. Oaks not sending anyone deep. Now waving back. Looks like
got a timeout.
Nope, timeout.
Timeout Oaks. They didn't have everybody on the field.
So timeout called by the Tornadoes. They lead 21-0. Your Golden Harvest Tim Kazette seat sales scoreboard on yourliveevent.com.
You can trust the pros at Hillsboro Body Shop to make your vehicle look as good as new. Cars, pickups, trucks, semis, Ben and Tyrell at Hillsboro Body Shop can do the work. And Hillsboro Body Shop is also the place to repair your windshield. Don't wait to get that pesky chip repaired. Ben and Tyrell can replace that glass the same day. Call Hillsboro Body Shop at 701-636-4981 and put Ben and Tyrell's combined 30-plus years of experience to work on your vehicle. Hillsboro Body Shop, 701-636-4981.
21-0 as Oaks leads over Hillsboro-Central Valley. Your timeouts from your Trail County Agents with Answers. Brad Richter in Hillsboro, Nick Preston in Mayville. Nodak Insurance Company bringing you this timeout. Breaking the action there.
You know what, Jake? I was just observing again all the flags in the 2 end zones with the Stars and Stripes program here in Hillsboro.
Yeah, once again.
Great to see all the flags here and the American way. Love it.
Go visit that Facebook page here for the Hillsboro Stars and Stripes program. Find out more information there and if you'd like to join as well. 4th down, Hillsboro-Central Valley going to come out with the offense on the field. After the timeout to think about it, they keep the punt unit on the sideline, bring out the offense. From the shotgun set, rolling here to the right side, and the pass incomplete as Smitzel tried to get to Halfley as he went down to the ground to haul it in. It bounced, an incomplete pass, turnover on downs.
So the Tornado defense will get it back to their offense in good field position on the Burros side at the 47-yard line.
4:40 left to go in this third quarter.
You know, Jake, I was just looking here for Lee Elfson from Furniture Mart in Fargo. You know, if you go in there and tell them you want the Your Live event discount. But I was looking for these stars in the southward skies before I got to the bridge.
Lee, no
I
stars.
don't see any star. I don't see any stars.
No.
It's
Cloudy
dark.
night.
Cloudy, yeah.
Mario Garza takes the handoff right side, across the 45, falls forward up to the 42-yard line, picking up gain of 5 on first down, cut the distance in half.
Yeah, tripped up with Chenault, Matson.
Offense stays out there as they'll flip receivers. Tight ends out there. They're going to line up in the shotgun set. Running backs split either side of Bo Thorpe, the quarterback. He'll fake the give to Garza, keep it himself up the middle, across the 40 to the 39-yard line. Going to be about a yard shy of the first down.
That again at the bottom there to trip him up initially. And
take that back. That was Skoglund there.
Yep.
That 2 and that 7 look very similar from this angle there, and going with Skoglund there with the direct snap to him.
Well, if you were rolling dice, you'd know the difference between a 2 and a 7, because there's not going to be 7 showing up on just one of them.
Well, I hope a 7 doesn't show up on one of them. That would probably be a bad thing for me. Here now, Thorpe will be back to pass. Off the play action, rolls to his right. It's caught in the flat on that far side as Roney will rumble up here to the
25.
25, picking up 14.
Roney again, coming underneath and getting some cushion there and some open space, and Thorpe put it right on him.
With that run game, drawing the attention, a little play action, roll the tight end out, roll the quarterback out. Nice pitch and catch for the first down. Here's a give, first man through. That's the fullback Skoglund.
John Matson was there. Mick Ritchie was there for Hillsboro-Central Valley on the tackle. Under 3 minutes to play in this third quarter. And Oaks is, time of possession heavily favoring the Tornadoes.
Both teams do have the one turnover in the game, but as you mentioned, the big difference being the first downs in this game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12 first downs for Oaks in this game, just 2 for Hillsboro-Central Valley. Pitch out left side, and trying to get around the outside edge. Garza gets a little room there, and it'll be
comes right at me. I was in position. Pushed out by Olson, Johnson, Halfley, Thompson, Gazette, Brist. They're all over here.
They're at the 5-yard carry, brings up now 3rd and 5. Garza's going to be split out wide right side with Skoglund as the inside receiver of the trips. As Titus comes into the backfield. Roney split out wide, left side. Wallach, the wide receiver on that right side, top of your screen. Shotgun set for Thorpe. The freshman turns, fires, caught out on the right side by Wallach, makes one miss, dances up, gets ahead, and he's going to be about a yard short of the first down marker.
That was a pretty good little move there by Wallach. A good tackle by Gazette in open space to stop him short of that first down stick, but it is that 4th and 1, and right there to the line of scrimmage, ready to go.
Ball came in, 5 catches, 99 yards, 3 touchdowns on the year.
It's had a big night tonight.
Yeah, missed one game too. Here, 4th and 2. And they're going to try and draw the defense. Then everyone's going to get up, send in the play call now. Here for Oaks. They have that I formation. Thorpe under center, will turn, give off, left side, through, and wrapped up around the ankle, gets away, still on his feet. Garza driving and gets it down here to about the 13-yard line, gain of 4 for a Oaks Tornado first down.
Landon Olson, Caden Kazette, and Richter. A few other blue jerseys there too, but again, Garza just running hard, running tough, running mean. Olson will come out. Going in will be Mueller, 26 Ty Mueller. Landon Olson getting a rest here. Might have been shaken up a little bit on that tackle.
Long time to get the play in for the Tornadoes. Play clock down to 6. We'll see here. They might be letting it run down here. Take a timeout. 2-1.
Timeout.
That comes in the timeout from the sideline. 57 seconds to go in the third quarter. Oaks leads Hillsboro-Central Valley 21-0. Your Golden Harvest Tim Kazette Seed Sales scoreboard. We're back after this timeout from Nodak Insurance Company. Your Trail County agents with answers, Brad Richter and Nick Preston.
Full Service Foods in Hillsboro provides contract packaging and private label foods for your local and regional retail stores. Full Service Foods is a leader in the upper Midwest for less than truckload quantities for contract manufactured sauces and dressings. They are a privately held company with a reputation for quality and customer service. Full Service Foods is proud to be in Hillsboro and bringing employment opportunities to the area. Find out more at fullservicefoods.com. Full Service Foods of Hillsboro, proud to support this community event.
Brad Richter in Hillsboro, Nick Preston in Mayville, your Nodak Insurance Company, Trail County agents with answers, 701-636-5285. So we break out of the timeout. Oaks Tornadoes have it, 1st and 10, ball at the 13-yard line, leading 21-0. They've added 1 score here in this third quarter, looking for more. Thorpe will be under center. Freshman Bo Thorpe starting here tonight. The high formation behind him. He'll turn. He'll be back to pass. Looking here, right side, back of the end zone. It is knocked away by the defense. That time, Kason Buckles gets over for the pass breakup.
Yeah, good breakup by Buckles. Thorpe, he threw that ball pretty well. You can see he's gaining a little more confidence. Thorpe will go out as... They'll bring Garza in. That means a little wildcat version, if you will, with probably Skoglund taking the direct snap.
Here and as
the receiver will come off to my near side, Dylan Harris.
Harris goes left, Wallach wide receiver right side. In that backfield right now, you got Skoglund with Titus to his left, Garza to his right. Snap comes back to him. He'll fake the pass. He'll look to run. And that time the defense all over him. Richter.
Penalty flags thrown in too. Richter's at the bottom. Richter really did a good job of staying low, not getting pushed around. Really used some physical force inside to hold the area there, and then it's a holding call on Oaks. So,
4th penalty of the game, first in the second half against the Tornadoes. And I am assuming there the Burros will accept it, take the yardage lost.
Yep, they are now.
So Harris comes out as Thorpe checks back in for Oaks. Bo Thorpe, the quarterback right now, 19 attempts, 13 of 19, 182 yards and a touchdown through the air for the freshman.
Back to the 23-yard line.
2nd and 20 here. A little pump and go play action. Now looking time. Thorpe looking. He's brought down for the sack. Ball comes loose. Ball comes loose. Who jumped on it? There's a scrum, and it looks like the Tornadoes will recover.
I think the big hit from the backside was Richter. That pocket eventually closing it and then would collapse, and a big hit from the backside popped that ball out. But the Tornadoes alertly, one of the linemen, able to jump on that. May have been Maddox Klein recovering that for the Tornadoes. Final seconds will run out. This will be the end of the third quarter here, Big Jake.
Loss of 4 on the play. It brings up the 3rd and long for the Oaks Tornadoes when we return to the 4th quarter. Your Golden Harvest Tim Kazette Seat Sales scoreboard reads Oaks 21, Hillsboro-Central Valley nothing on yourliveevent.com.
For all your fresh floral needs, rely on 3R Floral on Main Street in Hillsboro. If you have an upcoming wedding or a special event, contact 3R Floral to help with your floral needs for the occasion. Call 3R Floral at 701-636-2000. You can also find other gift ideas for all occasions at 3R Floral, including wooden items from Barnwood Designs. Check out the 3R Floral Facebook page to see some of the great gifts available. If you can dream it, we can do it at 3R Floral in Hillsboro.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
Fourth quarter time, Oaks leading Hillsboro-Central Valley 21-0. Our score right now is they've scored in the first, they've scored in the second, they've scored in the third, and now they're going to need a little bit of yardage here to score in the fourth as they have it 3rd and 24. They got to get down to the 3-yard line here if they want to get a fresh set of downs. Well, Thorpe will be the quarterback in the shotgun set. 3 receivers left side, 1 to his right, gets the Burrows to jump that time, and that's going to bring him at least 5 yards closer. So, 3rd penalty on Hillsboro-Central Valley. Today, 3 penalties, 20 yards.
Well, much fewer penalties than what they had last week. So we talked about in the pregame shows. The Burrows have been able to clean that up with some purpose.
Back to pass, looking left. Rush comes, throws over the left side. It's caught as going to the ground, stumbling.
Yeah, it makes the reception.
Brogan Roney makes the catch.
Because that was there to bring him down.
So they're going to mark it down. Where did they?
At the 9. They're at the 9. Yep.
Okay,
so it's
14-yard gain.
So it's 4th and 5. Yeah, 4th and 5. First down just inside the 4, about the 3.5. So 4th and a long 5.
Skoglund to the right, Garza to the left. They break now, and now Skoglund comes back up next to the right side of Thorpe, who's back to pass. Backpedaling, looking, trying to set up a screen. Get it to Skoglund. He's read that time.
Play.
Broke the big one that was called back because of the penalty in that first half. This time, though, read nicely by the defense. No gain and turnover on downs.
Yeah, Chenault really read that well. Burrow's coaching staff and sideline was recognizing that. They had seen that on film, and Chenault was there to make the play.
11:08 to go, 4th quarter. Hillsboro-Central Valley taking over the football ball here on the...
Is there going to be fireworks here tonight after the game?
There's fireworks after the game. There is.
Yeah. Right from that southeast corner, right over there. Yep.
Homecoming for Hillsboro-Central Valley. Burrow's hoping they get some fireworks here in this 4th quarter as Landon Olson gets a pitch out to the left sideline, and minimal yardage to gain there as he couldn't find that edge. Gets him 2.
The tackle again, Skoglund.
Looking around the area, Kindred leading Northern Cass 25-0. Into the 3rd quarter in that one.
The Vikings coming out of their bye week from last week.
Last game the Kindred played was the win over Hillsboro-Central Valley. Carrington leading Grafton 32-21 midway through the 3rd quarter. Here's a scramble now for Mitzel, back to pass, looking to throw, but nowhere to go with it. He's brought down for a sack.
Yeah, Garza on the sack. You gave that Carrington score there. They're quietly, not so quietly anymore. They're having a pretty good year there.
Having a nice year there up in Region 2. There, so the loss going to be loss of about 8 on the sack. Here, Garza picking up his 4th sack on the season. Back to pass, Burrows looking over the middle, looking for McRitchie. Broken up, nearly intercepted that time. Logan Carter Potasic.
Yeah, Potasic dropped back from his linebacker spot and read that. Got the eyes there looking at Mitchell. Mitchell delivering that and Potasic breaking it up.
Brings up 4th down. Hillsboro-Central Valley in punt formation. Fortman back to punt for the Burros.
He's going to be punting out of his own end zone.
Waiting the Cassette snap as it comes. Gets it off and the line drive. Good kick and going to bounce. High bounce. A little bit of a roll past the 40 to the 44-yard line. There where it's down by the Burros special teams. And Oaks takes over.
38-yard punt, no return.
9:39 to go, 4th quarter. Third drive of the game that's ended in a punt for Hillsboro-Central Valley.
Going to have Allen Matson, Fortman, McRitchie on the defensive front. Olson, Gazette, Chenault, the linebackers. Johnson, Buckles, Halfley, and Rage in the secondary to begin this drive defensively for Hillsboro-Central Valley.
Oaks comes out with Wallach and Harris to the right side. Shotgun set with the running back in the backfield. They're going to give it to Garza. He's trying to get around the right side. Gets away from one with the stiff arms, 2, and then brought down on the near sideline into the Burro bench as Halfley brings him down at the 38-yard line.
Yeah, missed tackle there allowed him to get some extra yardage. He kind of did a little I'm going to float on air for a second, and tackler going for a spot, and Garza said, nope, I'm now in this spot, and got the extra yardage.
Chris Titus comes in. He'll be the slot receiver to the left side. They got the lone receiver, Noah Wood, on the right side of the offensive formation. Garza, the lone back, in the backfield. Well, in the shotgun here, Skoglund running that Wildcat will take it to the right side, trying to get around the outside edge, and he will cut it outside. And
he's at the 25-yard line. Buckles push him and forcing him out of bounds.
Gain of 12 on that play. There, another first down. Both Garza and Skoglund, 16 carries apiece, 83 and 70 yards, both with a touchdown as well. They're the balanced rushing attack here.
Not only the balanced rushing attack from those two, but the balance, too, of them able to mix in the pass from the young quarterback Thorpe tonight.
And Thorpe will be back in here under center with Skoglund and Garza in the I formation behind him. There is Quant, the center. We'll give the snap, and it's blown dead. Play clock was running down, delay a game.
Yeah, so, the Tornadoes have not had to use Dolney at quarterback tonight, so giving him another week to rest and get healthier.
Aaron, again, we talked about the big matchup next week for Oaks with Kindred. Vikings coming in 3-0 at Northern Cass, leading 33-0, start of the 4th quarter in Kindred.
Where's that game next week with Oaks and Kindred?
It is at Oaks. So the Tornadoes get to be
a big
home.
big one in the region.
Yeah, this is already the 3rd road game of the season for Oaks, so they're going to get some home cooking over the second half. Pass out to the left sideline, one-man miss. Now dancing around, backpedaling a little bit, and then finally made here as Wallach trying to do what he can to find room, but he gets about 3 yards.
He was dancing with the stars there for a while.
Across that 7 Bridges Road.
That was something like that, but that was some really good footwork.
3rd down and 7. Excuse me, 2nd down and 7 for Oaks.
I mean, back in the day, Big Jake, they would have said a do-si-do, and yes, one more time. Back to your right, now to your left. Then bring it forward, and here we go.
If it weren't for Cotton Eye Joe. Here's the give to Garza, left side, following here behind the left side of the line with the junior Carter Potasic, the sophomore Max Klein, center the senior Cooper Quant. There and picking up 4 yards.
Yeah, and a lot of blue jerseys all centered around in that pile there. Fortman will come out and get a rest. Matson back in. 8:15 is the clock running here in this 4th quarter. This entire second half, it just seems like the ball has been in the hands of the Oaks Tornado offense, has it not, in time of possession?
I was just kind of looking at it in about 6 minutes of the half has been Burro possession.
Yeah.
So about 10 minutes has been Oaks possession. Here's a roll it to the right side. Thorpe will look over the middle, goes, and it's caught. And that is Roney. There's he. Makes his way up on 3rd and 4 and
first down.
has
Johnson,
the first down to the 15.
Yep, Johnson there to make the tackle, but not until and after Brogan Roney had made the catch. And the freshman quarterback, Jake, he's getting more and more confident as this game goes on. Getting a lot of reps, able to have some time. His offensive line has done a good job of protecting him. Richter did have the 1 sack. But for the most part, he's had time, and he's been able to find his receivers, and they've been able to have a good balance of rush and pass tonight.
If my math is correct, let's be honest, it's questionable. Up over 200 now at 204 passing. Skoglund will take the rushing attack left side now as he gets into that second level before the defense converges on him here, and he'll be short of the 10 to about the 12-yard line.
Yeah, just checking here, and Mueller is in at linebacker for Hillsboro-Central Valley, getting some reps.
Second down for the Tornadoes. Here's we hit 6:45 to go in this fourth quarter. I formation. Garza takes it left side, steps back here behind the center, following up the middle of the formation, and he's corralled there. Gain of about 1.
Yeah, 1 tough yard, a lot of blue jerseys there, and Mueller, Matson, others all around the ball. So the linebackers, Kazette, Chenault, and Mueller right now. Matsons are in the middle of the defensive front as tackles. You have McRitchie, the right defensive end, and Allen, the left defensive end.
Skoglund, Garza, Wallach out wide to the left. Back to pass. Thorpe, he's got time. Well, because the flags come in, but then he's brought down for the sack.
Matson, flags again all over the field.
Is that Jack Matson or John Matson? That was John Matson with the sack that time. Holding call, and likely seeing that being taken off. We'll see what the loss on the play is.
Declined 4th down.
So they'll bring up 4th down and marking him back here to the 19, loss of 6 on the sack. John Matson's first sack of the year. Here, so now he and brother Jack fighting for the big chicken wing at dinner. Both have 1 sack on the season.
Chicken wing, tonight's Friday, right? We could have roasted chicken tomorrow night at the Hillsboro Vets Club.
Get fries on Friday, you get and pizza after the game, and then you get chicken on Saturdays.
Got a timeout here.
Timeout here from your Trail County Agents with Answers. Brad Richter in Hillsboro, Nick Preston in Mayville with Nodak Insurance Company. Oaks leads Hillsboro-Central Valley 21-0 on YourLiveEvent.com.
I'm Darian Bitts. I'm confident on and off the field. And when it's time for college, I'm confident Bank of North Dakota will help me make good student loan decisions. Visit bnd.nd.gov/confident.
I'm Doug Gray. I'm confident during the performance and when it's time for college. I'm confident Bank of North Dakota will help me make good student loan decisions. Visit bnd.nd.gov/confident.
You'll want to check out the year-end discounts on trailers at Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsboro. You can see the latest inventory online at bloomfieldtrailers.com. And you might want to think about ordering early for next spring, as well as looking at the new models of gooseneck trailers. Bloomfield Enterprises carries a full line of trailers from Big Tex and Flow. Call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsboro.
4th down for Oaks. Tornadoes have it 4th and 15. After the Borough defense came through with the sack, trying to get the ball back.
Watch Wallach here. He's on the near sideline where I'm standing, right side of the screen.
Or back to pass, looking, throws it to the right side to Wallach. Coming back, it is intercepted. intercepted. So the touchback in the end zone as Kyle Halfley picks up his 4th interception of the year. And the Burros will get if it was incomplete, they get the ball right back at that same spot there on that 20-yard line.
Yeah, seen Wallach over here, and that pass looked like the ball possibly slipped out of the hand of the quarterback there as well, as it kind of fluttered and wobbled its way through the sky and off target. Halfley able to secure it and back right to the 20.
Burro football, 1st and 10. Mitzel under center here, 5:26 to go. Back to pass, looking. He's going right side, looking for Halfley. It's caught along the right side. He's planted right away, but he makes the catch for the first down.
That was a big hit, and we've got a flag back here as well. I don't know if that's a late hit on Mitzel or a holding on Hillsboro-Central Valley. Will nullify the gain. Nice catch by Halfley. He absorbed the big hit over there, held on to it, but a holding penalty will bring it back.
So it'll be 1st and 20 for Hillsboro-Central Valley there, and that looks like Halfley just getting a moment here to breathe on the sideline too, getting a little water break after taking that hit on the nullified catch.
And he plays a lot of snaps.
2 receivers left side, split backs in the shotgun formation as Mitzel's back to pass, looking, now trying to scramble, find something. Looked like the receivers got caught up, tangled up with each other. And
Brogan Roney got tangled up with Mitzel for another sack.
3rd sack of the game for the Tornado defense. That's 10.5 for them on the year. That's 15 sacks allowed.
I'm just guessing here, Big Jake. I don't, keep the stats and I don't whatever, but they've had to have good 8 to 10 or more pressures tonight.
Well, we talked about just the tackles for loss coming up with about 8 per game. Here's now Mitzel steps out of pressure. Flag comes in. He delivers it. Caught here by Olsen, who breaks it up to the left side, up to the 38-yard line. But
I think it's coming back.
Flag back there at the 3-yard line.
Yep,
and it's a hold on Hillsboro-Central Valley.
What a heck of a catch by Olsen. Seriously, with one hand, he had a defensive guy draping all over him, playing good pass coverage, and Olsen able to bring it in, and then with his strength, got himself free and away, and
unfortunately, though,
holding penalty, and
it'll be half the distance here, so put it back. And
I'm not going to call out young men at the high school level. I'm just going to say it's been a long, long homecoming night for some, and that's even before the long dance begins.
Trips receivers to the right side, shotgun set, back to pass. Mitzel going to step up. He's going to scramble there as the defense converges on him again, and it is literally a tornado out there for that defensive pressure.
Yep, Garza and others are there again. Brogan Roney. Clock runs, 4:15 to play.
2 sacks.
At the 4-yard line. Third down, and we just about need to get out to Rar out there at Taft. Just about.
See what the Burros have.
Might be just right north of the American Crystal Sugar Factory. It's a long ways, Big Jake.
Mitzel back to pass. Pressure comes. He rolls up, tries to step up to pass, but the defense is there. And Mitzel is going to fall forward for a half a yard. But again, that defensive line there with Tarzan Roney on the outside edge, Tate Thorpe and
coming.
So 4th down, punt formation for James Fortman and the Burros. Back at the 40-yard line. Returner awaits here. The kick as it gets off, and a high kick will bounce and sideways bounce to the 30-yard line where it's down by Hillsboro-Central Valley. 3:06 to go, 4th quarter.
Yeah, down here on the field, I'm shielded, protected from the bleachers, the grandstand, and the people. But obviously I got too far out of distance because you can hear all of that screaming, scorching coming through the wireless mic. you don't feel much wind right through, in front of the bleachers. But man, the wind has picked up, and you could tell it on that punt there by Fortman. It just hung in the sky, and the wind was really pushing against it.
Oaks Tornadoes come out. I formation. They turn handoff. First man through.
We got some new guys out here with bright white uniforms for the Tornadoes. We'll get out some names, numbers. We're going to see Sawyer Owens and Ben Thompson come in. Also coming in is Tom Onus, linebackers for Hillsboro-Central Valley, and some others coming in as well. Let's see. For the Tornadoes, I see Allender playing out here still. We got 17, Brayson Sagert.
I think Sagert got
11,
that last carry.
Noah Wood. Yeah, a few other names we've called here and there throughout the game. Big number 70, Cooper Quanta, still out there.
Here under center. They will turn, hand off, give left side, and this one goes to Jackson Sorum. And the sophomore should have a first down.
Archer Kritzberger and Elijah Smallbeck coming in now for the Burros, and also coming into the game is 19, Christian Brist. Isaac Thompson comes out.
Here after the Sorum 7-yard gain, under 2 minutes to play here in this fourth quarter. Here's still Bo Thorpe at quarterback as he's under center. He will turn handoff, fullback a give, and once again that will be Sagert.
Yeah, he was forward progress was stopped at the 17. So we're going to mark this. It'll bring up first down. It is a first down.
So Grayson Sagert with the first down carry. It's like substitution for Hillsboro-Central Valley. Is that an...
What's that?
Looks like Bryce Miller coming in at a defensive end there.
You're right. And also out there as a defensive end is 53, Brody Dickoff.
Oaks will come out in the kneel-down formation now.
Rhett Miller for Oaks into the backfield. Victory formation, takes the snap on that first down, and take a couple more snaps, and the Tornadoes will go out of Hillsboro with a victory tonight. A shutout victory.
21-0.
Stick around. We'll have our post-game report talking with coaches and hopefully some players as well here on homecoming night. And I think you're going to have the camera later on set up for the fireworks display too.
Yeah, right off the corner there as we get another kneel down, and
that'll be it.
That will be it as the clock will run out. Oaks will take the victory, improve to 3-1, while the Burros fall to 2-3. Stick with us. We'll have your post-game report coming your way on yourliveevent.com. Your Golden Harvest Tim Cassette seed sale scoreboard. Oaks with the victory, 21-0 over Hillsboro-Central Valley.
R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is hiring a full-time play-by-play sports announcer and broadcast sales representative. Duties include selling advertising time for radio, digital, video streaming, and regional cable TV. Play-by-play responsibilities include live play-by-play of local sporting events for radio, video streaming, and regional cable TV broadcasts. Wage plus talent and commission pay structure with full-time benefits package offered. For more information or to apply, email apply@rjbroadcasting.com. That's apply@rjbroadcasting.com.
Central Valley Bean Cooperative in Buxton, North Dakota has been adapting to the growing needs of the edible bean industry since 1982. The production of edible beans has helped many growers in the Red River Valley make their farming operation more profitable. Along with the increased profitability, these growers are producing a nutritious, high-protein food source that helps feed a hungry world. Central Valley Bean Cooperative in Buxton, with receiving stations in Hatton, Sharon, Larimore, Devils Lake, Wilton, Washburn, Lincoln, Keesig, Grafton, and Garski. Learn more online at centralvalleybean.com or call 701-847-2622.
Well, the fireworks going off for the Hillsboro-Central Valley homecoming night, but the fireworks for the Oaks Tornadoes as they win 21-0, upsetting the Burros on the homecoming. Here is our game summary in this one. First quarter, after a 3-and-out by the Oaks Tornadoes, their defense gets a 3-and-out as well. come back, march a drive going 61 yards, cap it off with a Mario Garza 6-yard touchdown run. 2-point conversion pass was good, and an 8-0 lead with just under 3.5 to go in the first quarter. Burrow's offense there as they give it up on a punt. Oaks comes back over the last minute plus of the first quarter. In the first 5 minutes of the second quarter, they get a touchdown pass there, capping off a 55-yard touchdown drive as Bo Thorpe completes it there to Max Wallach for a 6-yard touchdown. The PAT from Thorpe was good, 15-0, 7:46 to go in the first half. That would be our halftime score as well as the teams trade interceptions in the final minute of that first half. Second half would be a third quarter touchdown. This time Trey Skoglund gets in from 6 yards out. 6:52 to go in the third quarter. 2-point conversion pass failed, and 21-0. That would be it for the remainder of the game as far as the scoring goes, as the Tornadoes milk some drives, get into the scoring position, can't quite punch it in though. Borough offense can't get things going for them as well, and it would be 21-0. Oaks with the victory over Hillsboro-Central Valley. Here's the homecoming fireworks going off right now. Let's go down to the field here as we'll have our post-game interviews brought to you by Dakota Heritage Bank, sharing our heritage, sharing our future. Online, dhbanknd.com.
Well, fireworks going off in the background. Here is Coach Dobitz for the Oaks Tornadoes. Well, you're okay with the fireworks here to celebrate a big road victory for you guys tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. Just proud of my kids. You know, that's a physical football team, and you know we shut them out. We played great defense. You know, I'm really proud of our offensive line. They really played well. They made us make some adjustments, and I think you saw it, right? We struggled running the ball at certain points, and then we adjusted. Our kids talked to us about what they were doing. We made adjustments, and I'm really just proud of our kids. You know, Bo Thorpe, freshman, starting his second game, played a really good game for us.
You know, we talked about during the course of the broadcast how he had time and the receivers ran some good routes, but it was really that offensive line that allowed him the time, and you could just see his maturation and his confidence grow as that game went on.
Absolutely, and you know, we give him easy stuff at the beginning, right? Quick throws, and you know, just get it. I tell him all the time, just get it in the hands of our kids, and they'll make plays for you. And he did a good job. Proud of him.
You know, the guys though that caught the ball, I thought they really ran hard after the catch.
Yeah, that was a big thing for us tonight. We got extra yards because we played physical with the football in our hands. But you know, it all starts up front. Our offensive line played really, really well.
Let's switch it, though, to the defensive side. You got a lot of pressure on their quarterback, but defensively I thought it was a pretty earned team concept tonight that guys really were flying to the ball.
Yeah, we took away what they wanted to do. They wanted to run the football. They didn't have much success doing that. So, and then, you know, we did get a lot of sacks. We got a lot of pressure, but it was really because we were doing a really good job covering their receivers. And our kids played hard, and you know, that's a good football team, and they're going to pressure for a playoff spot in the region.
Well, you get the road victory. I think you've been on the road 3 times already. You get to finally get back home next week, huh?
Yeah, it'll be nice.
Hey, thanks so much. Good luck to you. Hey, guys, come on in. Doesn't matter whoever wants to go first. You want to go first? All right. Very, very good. Let's check in here with Max Wallach. Camera's on you. The fireworks has ended, so we'll be able to hear each other a little bit easier. But a great fireworks show here tonight at Hillsboro. Tornadoes get the victory, 21-0. Max Wallach, talk about this victory and what you guys did well.
I think what we did well was the line blocking for our QB to give it some time to throw to the wide receivers. And running the ball, too. We ran the ball pretty good, outside and inside, and then just getting the ball to the wide receivers and going from there.
You had, I'm not sure how many catches tonight, but I thought you really ran hard after the catch and got some extra yards. Just talk about that, staying physical after you ran a good route.
Yep, I think running a good route first is important, and then getting your speed back up after you catch the ball to gain some more yards after the ball is thrown, you know.
Got to talk about the defense. You pitched the shutout tonight.
Yep. Defense, they started playing really close after the second half because we kept running those short passes. But after we threw some long passes, then they began to cushion back, and we got those quick passes going. And Yep.
It all worked out, and hey, congratulations on the win, and good luck to you.
Yep, thank you.
You're welcome. Let's bring in Mr. Skoglund here as well for the Tornadoes. Congratulations to you and your teammates on the win. A good victory, obviously, with the shutout performance, hard-fought physical game. Your thoughts and comments, please.
It was a great team win. I mean, everybody contributed across the board. I mean, we had to bring in a couple young guys. We rotated them in. They made plays. Our older guys made plays. Everybody all around, both sides of the balls, we all just made plays, and that's what got us the win tonight.
As one of the leaders on the team, how important is it to for you and others to step up with leadership to keep some of the younger guys calm and relaxed, but still intense?
I mean, I think it's super important. As you saw, we had a freshman quarterback playing, helping him out, keeping him confident, even if he makes mistakes. I mean, everybody makes mistakes. I missed a tackle tonight. I missed a couple of them. So just keeping everybody confident, keeping them fired up when they make good plays, but also helping them when they make the bad plays. Keeping that good ratio of helping and criticizing will get us to where we need to be at the end of the season.
You guys, as Coach said, had to make some adjustments. They took some stuff away from you guys.
Yeah, we had to switch up some blocking schemes for the linemen to get the run game going, and it worked out because we got the W, so yeah.
You guys feel good about how you played tonight and just starting to come together as a team, you think, here at the midway point?
Oh, for sure. I think we're really coming together. Next week will be our big test to see how we're going to form out towards the end of the season here and how things are going to end up towards the end of the season.
Hey, congrats again, and thanks for the time. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Trey Skoglund. Hey, I'll tell you what, Trey, there's a black duffel bag over by that table over there. That one over there. Yep. There's about 3 or 4 T-shirts in there. You just take the T-shirts out and give them to yourself and to Mario and Max. And how about the freshman quarterback too, huh? All right, very good. Thank you. That's Enbridge Energy. Bring the Energy shirts here tonight, as well as we're on the post-game report and our conversations with players from Dakota Heritage Bank. Mario Garza, hey, thanks for coming over and having a chat with us. Congrats on the win. Your thoughts here tonight?
I like how we grew as a team. Our last game, we didn't come in it, taking it serious. This game, we took it serious. Revenge game from last year, we lost in the playoffs. So I think we played really well tonight, everybody.
Talk about that team aspect and coming together. What do you think was the bigger difference? Was it just starting with the focus before the game tonight?
Yes. We didn't really have a good week of practice. Dobitz was gone all week. And he came Thursday, told us we got to get ready. And Thursday we had a pretty good practice. And everybody just got better Thursday, and today we came in confident.
Talk about offensively, yourself and others from that backfield. Wasn't always easy to get yardage, but you guys kept pounding it enough. But really, the guys up front kind of set the tone, didn't they?
Yes, the O-line was very good tonight. I liked it. I sometimes get tired, and number 2 has to come in, and I'm fine with that. As long as we win games, I'm fine.
Yeah, it was a big balanced attack tonight by the two of you.
Yes.
How about defensively? Talk about just how you and others on the defensive side, you had a lot of pressure on their quarterback. You, for the most part, shut down their run. Talk about that defensive effort.
We go hard on defense at practice. Our D-line coach, Mr. Miller, he takes us a lot of discipline. So in defense, we work really hard.
Hey, thanks. Congrats on the win, and good luck to you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Your teammate's going to bring you one of those shirts. All right, you enjoy it. Wear it proudly. Thank you. You bet. There we go. Some of our players here for the Oaks Tornadoes. They win tonight 21-0. Our post-game comments with players and coaches from Dakota Heritage Bank. Big Jake, I'm going to send it back to you and come back down here a little bit, and I'll have Pastor Joe for the Burros.
Thank you, Jim, as we talk about our RDK Enterprises precision play in the game today. And precision in this one, just like you can have with the guys at RDK Enterprises, Hillsboro and Drayton online, planterdoc.com. That's planterdoc.com. And give a precision here today to the front line of the Oaks Tornadoes. On that offensive side, Carter Potasic, Max Klein, Cooper Quant, Deegan Rorich, and Tate Thorpe on that offensive line, paving the way for 164 yards rushing, but also doing a really good job of blocking in the passing game, allowing Thorpe to throw for 204 yards, 368 yards of offense there, powered up front by the big guys there on that front line of that offense. So they were there getting their blocks, moving some bodies around, and they were working with precision. It's like you can have precision with RDK Enterprises online, planterdoc.com. Here with our post-game precision play in the game. Let's also talk about our post-game connection in this one. It's from Halstead Telephone Company. They are how to connect. You can discover local reliability you can trust with Halstead Telephone Company online, halsteadtel.com. Connection here today, the passing game connection of Bo Thorpe throwing to Max Wallach as Wallach 7 catches, 83 yards, and a touchdown. There, those two hooked up for a handful of big plays and timely plays as well, too. One was right after a penalty, gave him 1st and 20, and then you go ahead, hook up for 26 yards. They had a 6-yard touchdown run, a couple other big first down chain movers that they connected on, and they were connected just like you can be connected with Halstead Telephone Company online, halsteadtel.com. Discover local reliability you can trust with Halstead Telephone Company. Here's we'll come back with more of our post-game report after this on yourliveevent.com. Oaks Tornadoes with the victory over the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros, 21-0. Hey growers, when working on your water management solutions, call Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. They are your water management contractor, helping you with tile drainage plans, service drainage plans, or both. Remember, water management is a lifetime investment. Call Chad 701-430-0182 to get your water problem solved. For more information, follow Chad's Excavating on Facebook. For tile drainage and service plans, call 701-430-0182. Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, helping farmers grow.
Almost half of the energy used in homes goes toward heating and cooling the spaces we live in. Energy Star certified heating and cooling equipment can improve your comfort while lowering electric bills. Through its Bright Energy Solutions program, City of Hillsboro offers rebates for a wide range of energy-efficient equipment like heat pumps and central air conditioners. You can also get a rebate for having your cooling system professionally tuned up. Call the City of Hillsboro to learn more about rebates or visit brightenergysolutions.com.
Cutting Edge Ag connects your operation with first-hand expertise and industry-best precision ag technology from Ag Leader. We've simplified precision farming with powerful tools to maximize profit opportunities like never before. No matter the size of your farm or the complexity of your field activities, Cutting Edge Ag is your local partner for a more profitable future. Unlock a new era of farming success with Ag Leader and Cutting Edge Ag.
Do you want that new boat? Are you building onto your home? Maybe you want the new camper or ATV. Dakota Heritage Bank can help you. This is Dustin Nagel, president at Dakota Heritage Bank Hillsboro location. You can visit with me or our other loan officers to help with loans and lines of credit from Dakota Heritage Bank. We are serving you with locations in North Dakota and Northwest Minnesota. Dakota Heritage Bank offers financial services you expect with a local perspective. dhbanknd.com. Dakota Heritage Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Final score tonight on your Golden Harvest Tim Kazette Seed Sale scoreboard. Oaks Tornadoes with a shutout victory over the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros, 21-0. Our final score. We'll have some more post-game comments coming your way shortly, but first let's look at our stats in the game. Starting with the Oaks Tornadoes rushing the ball. Mario Garza had 18 carries for 88 yards and a touchdown. Trey Skoglund with 17 carries for 71 yards and a touchdown. Bo Thorpe with 1 carry, 5 yards. Sprayson Sager to 2 carries for 5 yards. Jackson Sorum, 1 carry for 7 yards. Team rushes of 2 sacks, 2 kneel downs for a total of 4 rushes for negative 12 yards. That's 43 carries for 164 yards on the ground for the Oaks Tornadoes. Through the air, Bo Thorpe was 18 of 25 passing for 240 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions. Completed 6 passes for 49 yards to Trey Skoglund. Mario Garza had 1 catch for 26 yards. Max Wallach with 7 catches for 83 yards and a touchdown. It was Noah Wood with 1 catch for 11 yards, and it was Brogan Roney with 3 catches totaling 33 yards. 18 of 25, 204 through the air, 43 carries, 164 on the ground, 68 plays totaling 368 yards of offense for the Tornadoes. They had 2 turnovers on the day, 15 first downs, 5 penalties 45 yards. It was touchdown runs of 6 yards for Mario Garza and Trey Skoglund. Max Wallach had a 6-yard touchdown catch from Bo Thorpe. They were 1 for 1 on PAT kicks from Bo Thorpe, 1 of 2 on 2-point conversion attempts. Defensively as well for the Tornadoes, it was Max Klein had a sack, Brogan Roney had a sack, Mario Garza had 2 sacks, Chris Titus had an interception for the Oaks defense. For the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros, offensively, Landon Olson rushed the ball 14 times for 61 yards. Dylan Mitzel carried 8 times for 8 yards. Wyatt Johnson, 1 carry for 4 yards. Christian Brist, 1 carry for 2 yards. Team rushes of 3 sacks for a total of loss of 18 yards. 27 carries, 57 yards on the ground for the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros. Through the air, Dylan Mitzel was 2 of 9 passing for 20 yards and an interception. Completed 1 pass for 4 yards to Kyle Halfley, 1 pass for 16 yards to Ben McRitchie. 2 of 9 for 20 through the air, 27 for 57 on the ground, 36 plays, 77 yards of offense in the game for Hillsboro-Central Valley. They were held to just 7 yards of total offense after accounting for sacks in the second half. 2 first downs in the game, did not have one in the second half. They had 4 penalties, totaling 25 yards, 1 turnover in the game for Hillsboro-Central Valley. Defensively, for the Burros, interceptions for Kyle Halfley and for Caden Kazette. Riley Richter had a sack, and John Matson had a sack as well in the game for the Burro defense. That's the final stats. Burros drop to 2-3 overall. Next week they're on the road as they will take on the Central Cass Squirrels. They were up 4 scores last I saw over Mayport CG on the road at Mayport CG earlier. The Tornadoes, after their bye week last week, pick up the victory, improve to 3-1. Next week they get to stay at home as they will host the Kindred Vikings. Vikings were also leading large over Northern Cass in that matchup here, as we have that for you on yourliveevent.com here tonight as well. So both teams join us here as on the field. We'll have our post-game interviews here shortly when we come back. Here, this is your post-game report with the Oaks Tornadoes 21-0 victory over the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros.
My coworkers here at Degelman are super supportive. We all get along. Makes for a really easy work day, easy work week.
From day one, I felt like it's been a big family here at Degelman.
Our culture at Degelman is really second to none. It's truly a family atmosphere.
It feels really great to be a part of a team that is building some of the toughest equipment in the farm industry.
Emery Vistos Implement has been family-owned and operated since 1935, located in Oaks, North Dakota. They sell CarQuest automotive parts and numerous lines of agriculture parts. Plus, in their new garden center, you'll be sure to find grilling and canning supplies. And you'll have to stop by and check out their new Ariette, Cinch, and Crew Girl clothing selection. At Emery Vistos Implement, anything you need is under one roof. Stop in just south of Oaks on Highway 1 or give them a call at 701-742-2167. They'll be sure to have what you need.
Post-game report on yourliveevent.com. The Oaks Tornadoes with the 21-0 victory over the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros. As we continue on with more of our Dakota Heritage Bank post-game comments here with Dakota Heritage Bank, sharing our heritage, sharing our future. dhbanknd.com. As we go down to the field, Pastor Joe, the head coach for Hillsboro-Central Valley, with Jim Berkmeyer.
Oaks defeating Hillsboro-Central Valley on homecoming night 2023, 21-0. Pastor Joe Johnson for the Burros here. This was a tough night.
Yeah, to say the least, it's a disappointing loss. We prepared all week to come out strong and did several things really intentional about doing that. We come out and kick, have good coverage on that opening kick, do a 3-and-out, get the ball, get a first down, moving the ball. Then we have a 4th and 2 and come up about 6 inches short and then we gave up plays. And as you saw, Burke, missed tackles kind of all night long. There's some things that we did well, came out in the second half and didn't give up points, made a few stops when we needed to, but just couldn't get offense going. Couldn't get our run game going, and when we would execute a pass play, get called back on a penalty. So, all of those things that we were focused on not doing, penalties was one of those things, and penalties hurt us tonight.
So many plays unexplainable, because as young men, as athletes, and the skills that they have, capable of doing not what happened, just that's why it's unexplainable.
Yeah, you bring up the point that they're young men, and when we watch on TV or streamed, I know that they look like men out there, and they're still kids. And I'm proud of our guys, even though we came up short tonight. We talk a lot about family, and as a football team, we're family. And as you can see right now, we're supported by our families at home. And every time, whether we win or lose, we get together at the end of the game, and we remind everybody there's family waiting out there, and you got to go and bring your best self to that family. And every week we'll say, but if you don't have family here, you've got family on this team. They're just young men, and we're proud of them, working hard, and we stick with each other through the wins, but we stick with each other through the losses too.
The game plan, and also credit to the guys from the standpoint of you forced Oaks to have to adjust. You took away kind of their bread and butter early on, and to their credit, their young quarterback, the freshman, he did an outstanding job for them.
He did, and credit goes to Oaks. They have a good football team. Like I said before the game, they're a well-coached team. They're a disciplined team, and just like we talked about, they're a physical team. Not huge in size, but athletic and strong. And after we would make first contact, they'd still get 3-4 yards after first contact. And we'll take a look at film and try to get a few of those things fixed. But credit goes to Oaks. They're a good football team.
I'm going to go back to the value and purpose. This is me saying this. Purpose now, to have the purpose of being focused and the purpose to stay positive. Still, it's a team, it's a family, and then bring that purpose back again next week to do good things.
Yeah, this team, like we talked before the game, the seniors had picked a motto for the year, and it's HCV football more than a game. And as you know, Burke, we measure the success of our program in 3 ways. The first indicator, are we better human beings after when we're done with the program than when we started? The second one is, are we better in the fourth quarter than we were in the first quarter? Are we better at the end of the season than we were at the beginning of the season? And the third one is wins and losses. And wins and losses matter. It's varsity football, and we play to win. And yet when you feel like you've done everything that you can do to win, you still gotta hold your head up. We're disappointed, to say the least, in the loss, but it's also not the only indicator of the purpose of our program. We talked about that with the guys after the game, as you can imagine, a lot of disappointment, and yet what we talked about was the question isn't if things are going to go wrong, it's when they go wrong, and how are we going to respond to them. They're a good group of kids, and they're going to respond in a good way.
Next week, you go on the road to Central Cass, a quality opponent like everybody is in the region.
Yeah, and just like every week, we're focused on the team that we're playing this week, and so, but inevitably, we've been watching film on these teams, and they've been playing Central Cass, so we've been watching Central Cass all week, or all year as well. Good football team, as we know. Came out in the polls early at 3, dropped. I think they're at 4 now, and a good football team. But we don't worry about where people are seated or ranked. We show up to play football, and that's what we're going to have to do next week. Need to get regrouped from this one, and after wins and after losses, we give ourselves a day to feel it and reflect, and then we move on and move forward.
Pastor Joe for the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros, thanks so much for the time and the comments, the conversation. I appreciate it, and we'll see you again down the road. Best wishes.
Thanks, Burke.
Pastor Joe, head coach for the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros. Oaks winning tonight 21-0 on homecoming for HCV.
Well, thank you, Jim, and that will wrap us up here on yourliveevent.com. As mentioned there, the final score 21-0. Oaks with the victory as they improve to 3-1. The Burros fall to 2-3 with the loss. Thanks for joining us tonight on yourliveevent.com. We thank you, the viewer, for being part of our broadcast. Remember, you can tune in to see the broadcast schedule online, yourliveevent.com, with the schedule there on the homepage. You can break it down by team schedule as well, too, if you just click on that little icon. The broadcast archive is there for your viewing pleasure as well, to go back and relive your favorite moment or moments of the games as well. And don't forget to hit that little reminder tab, too, and be updated every time we come your way with a new broadcast with yourliveevent.com. Thanks to you, the viewer. Thanks to our sponsors that you saw and heard throughout our broadcast coverage. We ask whenever possible, please patronize those businesses. At the very least, tell them thank you. They're the ones that allow us to be here with our coverage. For my broadcast partner, Jim Berkmeyer, down on the sidelines. Megan up top here, running camera with myself, Jake Berkmeyer, from the play-by-play call. Thanks once again for joining us here tonight for the Oaks Tornado 21-0 victory over the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros on yourliveevent.com.